What's up, DTG? Notre Dame tripping already? What's up with it? What's up with it? I'm on this stream, y'all, bro. So I'm about to try to get it going. You know? Salute, Ernest. Salute, DTG. It's all good. All right, we on for the Alabama Ole Miss game. Alabama Ole Miss. That's what we looking at. Salute, Brian. Yeah, we back. Listen, we got Alabama Ole Miss. I'm about to try to fuck with this link shit. Yeah, he been balling this year. It's a possibility that they can, though. I ain't gonna lie, it's a possibility that they can. Georgia got a chance to take down Alabama, the Mighty Tigers. But let's see if Lane Kiffin can do it, because I'm gonna tell you why. Lane Kiffin, to be honest with you, Lane Kiffin used to coach for them. He know their schemes. He know what they like to do. So kickoff. Alabama kicking it off first. Ole Miss get the ball first. Alabama deferred to the second half. Kickoff out of bounds. So Ole Miss gonna get it about at the 35-yard line. Ole Miss first down. Alabama kicked the ball out of bounds. Yeah, he a good offensive coordinator, but he has some flaws in him too as being a head coach. You being an offensive coordinator and guiding the team is two different things to me. So that's something we got to understand too. First play of the game, Ole Miss. Matt Corral is the quarterback. 13 in motion. And here we go. Fake the dive. Easy fucking read option going across the middle. Yes, sir. 5-0. You got to understand. Yeah, he a good OC, but when it comes to head coaching, it's two different things. That's a good opening drive, though. Another fake the option, slip screen to number 17. Alabama stuffed that one for at least a yard. They got a yard on that play. So Will Anderson is a sophomore, 31 junior linebacker. That's who they're looking at. So there go another one. Got nice step up in the pocket. That quarterback kind of shifty, y'all. I hope y'all see that. Yeah, he was trash. See, that NFL going to expose you. That kind of shit is different. Nice way how to get out of it. Number 40 way escape. Because 48 beat that bitch with a nice swim move, come up in there and try to hit him, but he couldn't get it. Nice slide up, and take off and get your 4-5 yards. So now it's a 3rd and 4. Nice dip with the running back. Running back, get the 4 yards, number 9. That's a nice play right there. They've been faking it in, throwing it, faking in, slip screen. Now they fake it in, give it to him. Alabama wait for that slip screen, so he run for the 4 yards, get the first down. So let's see how Alabama adjusts to how Lane Kiffin trying to play them, knowing he familiar with what they trying to do because he was a part of that staff at one time. So it could go either way right now. I'm talking about live. So Alabama is on their heels right now. Ole Miss moving the ball, 2 crucial first downs. So you got 2 first downs in the first couple of drives. So that should be a good thing. That should be an upside for you. You feeling good about yourself. So therefore, let's see what happened now. This bitch here don't want copy, y'all. I'm trying to paste this link into the chat room. I got the bitch gone. I don't know, bro. They gave him the first down. It was a viewing on a play. Hey, Clemson need to just rehaul because I'm going to tell you why. It's the quarterback. Quarterback position is an important part. And I like Dabo Swinney with the shit that he do over there, how he built that team for us defensive wise, doing this and doing that. But you got to understand, man, you need team effort. You can have all the players in the world. I think it's got something to do with the play calling. A lot of times when some of these teams fail, because you know what your strength is, but you still trying to do the opposite to play chess matches with these teams. Man, just line up and run that bitch down their throat. That's a good run on first down by Ole Miss. They moving the rock right now. I'm gonna say Deshaun saved them. I don't think Trevor saved them because Trevor ain't win shit. If he did, he ain't win nothing against the team that I was expecting him to win against because LSU exposed him. But he still went number 1. He got his bag, so it's all good. Number 2, why would you throw that to that nigga, man? Alabama defense too fast. Good way to slip out of that and still gain 2 yards out of it. That was a bad pass. Yeah, he suck at quarterback. That nigga suck at quarterback. See, that's the only thing you want to do, though. Pursue the play, slow them down till your rivalry get there, till the cavalry arrive and make that tackle. Gang tackle him or something. Hey, bro, this ain't going to work. This ain't going to work. Salute, E. This ain't going to work, bro. Alabama ready for that shit. They did that same play 4-5 times in a row. It's not no straight drop back, hand-off play action. They feeding that shit, pulling it, trying to make something happen. They feeding that shit, riding it in there, and they stuffing it. So Alabama is on this shit. Lane Kiffin got to do something different. I'm telling you right now, if he don't do nothing different, they're gonna be in trouble. They 4th and 3, and they gone for a nice slip screen by number 25, and he gets the first down. That's what they need to do. Trevor beat Alabama and Deshaun Watson. Look, they gone to do the hurry up offense. Nice. They did it again. Slip it in there. Get the linebackers to come up, save us to bite on it a little bit, come out firing. They got a nice game plan, but I don't think that shit gonna work the whole game against Alabama. Alabama not lined up, they laggish, they slowish, and that might be offsides on number 31, trying to hustle back to that defensive end. Oh, they gave him a false start. So hey, the crowd might. Yeah, they snapped it too fast. Yeah, it was a horrible 3rd and 5, but listen, when you put that bitch in there and you pull it out the belly, I was taught to do this and slide that bitch. So your hand's still there, but the ball in his hand that you sliding away. See, it's tricks and trades when you play quarterback, when you do that option shit. When you feeding it to the running back and trying to do what you need to do. That was a holding. That was a holding. They're going to call holding on their receiver. But let's see how this shit go, though. I promise you this shit might not go right. But Alabama, they're going to make adjustments, and they're going to do what they need to do to make it happen. So I'm not worried about Alabama. I'm more worried about Lane Kiffin and how they going to salute, Dan. Much love. I'm worried about Lane Kiffin and how they going to get this shit done. Because you in Tuscaloosa, that's a hard place to play in. Crowd be riding. They get into it. They get their team hype. They buy into the crowd. They feed off the energy. And it's hard to beat them. You can't hear shit. So when you think about those things and the aspects of it, bro, we got to do what we do. Tulane could have beat them bitches. Oh, Lord. Anybody seen that shit just now? Yeah, they should get 3 out of this. But look at this receiver, though. The number 5 holding him. This nigga snagged that bitch with one hand and got her feet down. Oh, my God. This is what I'm talking about. See, that ain't going to work. Now, you got to go for it again. You got to go for it again. Now, this way is going to hurt him, man. Look at this fucking catch this nigga made, dog. Oh, my God. 4 down again. 4th and 2. Alabama, stand up if you know what you're doing. Oh, they can't stand up. They can't stand up. Great catch. Yeah, but hey, Cowboy, that bitch was nice. Yeah, though. That nigga went up and got their feet down. See, in college, only 1 feet. In the pros, that shit wouldn't have been no catch. Cedric Wilson made the same kind of catch. If there was college, there would have been a catch. When Dak Prescott rolled out to the left and threw that bitch across his body down that sideline when Cedric Wilson caught that bitch. So great catch. If we had college rules, we'd have a lot of spectacular catches. So this is my only problem with college. If you want these dudes to know that shit, you got to put the 2 feet rule in college so they can understand that when they get to the pros, because they still doing that 2 feet shit. You understand? They still doing that. I mean, that 1 feet shit in college when they get to the pros, and that shit ain't no catch. But it was a great catch. If it's a college catch, that was an acrobatic catch. No, they got receivers over there. Man, that's bullshit. They got 2 receivers over there. You had like the backside receiver was coming to the front side and he threw it over there. Ain't nobody standing over there. You got 2 receivers still standing over there. Man, you can do that, man. They about to cheat on these dudes already. I hate that, man. Call the game how it go, man. Or just call it a sack. Say the play dead is a sack. Yeah, they killing themselves with the dumb penalty, but this is what I'm saying. You can't call that an intentional grounder when he throwing the shit in 2 receivers' vicinity. I don't give a fuck if he out the pocket or not. It's past the line of scrimmage and is in the direction of two receivers that's already standing over there. So why hit them with the intentional grounding? That's a bad call to me. That is a bad call. If that's the case, just call it a sack. Don't call it no intentional grounding. You're going to call it an intentional grounding. The people lose a play because they're going to lose a play on a sack anyway and get them same yards. Don't get them dudes a penalty. Get them dudes that stat. That's all I'm saying. That ain't going to work, dog. Good break tackle. Good break tackle. No, he didn't. He didn't reach the ball out. That wasn't grounded, man. Listen, man. I'll be out there right now. I'll be sitting in the middle of the field. Ain't nobody about to run no fucking play till you change this shit. I don't know who paid you to call that shit a grounding, but that shit ain't no fucking grounding. He ain't get it. He ain't get it. He ain't get it. He didn't get it. Boy, that's cold-blooded, dog. Oh, my God. Let's see if he got it. Let's see. No, he didn't get it. He didn't get it. That bitch ain't crossed that line. They looking like Michigan. Won't go for it on 4th down, huh? Bam, get here, bitch. Get over here. Oh, my God. It was a terrible call by the ref. Terrible play call by Lane Kiffin. Take the points, man. It's too early for you to be trying to gamble like that. Take the points. Yeah, that was a 4th down attempt. I thought it was 3rd myself, but when I seen them niggas running and celebrating, that was 4th. Them niggas shut that shit down, man. Salute Tyson, salute Brian, all that. Yeah, refs out here cheating already. I see you back in here, Marcus. Salute, big dog. But dog, listen, when you play games like this, you got to understand, bro. Salute, Steven. I see you in this bitch. Salute, Mojo. Yeah, they controlling the clock, but bad play calling. Take the points. It's too early for you to be gambling like you need the points. So if you need the points because you got to gamble to get them, take them while they're on the board. Why go for it? It's like contradicting yourself and showing your team that you don't believe in the shit that you calling. Take the points, keep the hill, and let's go out here and just play solid defense because we know Alabama going to punch us in the mouth again. They're going to slap us in the grill. So we cannot take these points, what I'm saying. You can't play stupid. Right now, Lane Kiffin, that's why you got your ass fired from Tennessee. That's why you couldn't last in the pros. Boy, you was a shitwater ass coach. And you go over there to Ole Miss, Mississippi, country town, and fuck over them people. You can't do that, man. Take the fucking points, man. It's too early to be gambling like your life on the line and you're going to lose your job if you don't get this fucking 1st down. Game just starting, brother. The game just started. Don't be pressing no panic, buddy. They let me know you smoking crack. They let me know you smoke rocks. Believe in your team, man. Believe in your defense. Believe in the offense, how they just drove down there. I got myself 3 points. So let's see what's happening. Oh, yeah, Marcus, it's still in his head. I guarantee it's still in his head. Because at the end of the day, you got to take the points, bro. It's too early to be gambling. That's why I don't like what Michigan was doing. They went for 4th down conversions, back to back. I ain't never punt the ball. You only got the bitch once or twice. The rest of the times you didn't succeed. So you had to turn it on late because your offense wore them out because their offense wasn't helping them for us on their defense. Good slip screen, gained about 4 yards, 5 yards, number 1 for the catch. So let's see how Alabama offense look. Thank you, Tyson. When you got an offensive coordinator that can call the plays, don't put his ass as head coach. Because he ain't no head coach. He's an offensive coordinator. I don't give a fuck how good he did. Once you see he can't be a coach, you put his ass, demote his ass right back to the offensive coordinator. Alabama, 2nd and 6, running back up the gut, pounding for a couple of yards, so he got 4 yards on the carry. Who you talking about, Jacoris? No, Ole Miss went for it on 4th down. Alabama stuffed that shit. They're supposed to take the 3 points. If if Ole Miss take the 3 points, you at least put kind of pressure on them. You understand? But hey, it is what it is. Bro, this here gonna be enough. This right here remind me of that Arkansas Georgia game. It's giving me that feeling. What y'all think? Hey man, boy, I ain't gonna lie. Baseball my favorite sport, but I love football. You know what I mean? I just love the adrenaline and the shit that you have to do to be great in it. Baseball, you gotta wait till a ball come. You know what I mean? Come to you, or you gotta hit that bitch. Other than that, the ball might never come to you in baseball. And football, you always gotta have your antennas up. Nice slip screen again on first down by Alabama quarterback. I like what Alabama quarterback doing. Thank you for that, man, boy. I'm trying. You heard me? I see I got 1,000 subscribers. Salute to all the real people and all the real supporters that's grinding with me right now. That's coming and getting out the mud. I know y'all been missing that football because all we talk about is basketball. But hey, I told y'all I was coming. You just got to be ready. Just have your antennas up and be tuned in when that bitch hit. I know a lot of people ain't gonna get to subscribe and the notifications or whatever. I mean, but man, just be patient. We gonna get it right. Alabama 1st and 10. Off of play action, dip, nice comeback by number 1, first down. Yeah, they overthink when they play Alabama. Just go in there and play your game. Thank you, Chris. When you got a team and they know you 3-0, you 4-0, whatever, they know you about your business. So why you gonna go up in there and try to make it seem like you can't do nothing? Man, handle your fucking business. We play the game to win the game. Good stop by Ole Miss defense on first and goal. That was a hard 2-yard run by number 4. I don't know these niggas' name, but you know how it go. I try to do the StreamYard shit, but I'm when they say invite customers and they showing that little thing, dog. I'm trying to paste that bitch. I see copy, but I don't see paste. Even when I draw the line in that motherfucker, to drag it over there, they got me dragging, and I see the StreamYard, the numbers. I'm putting it in the comment on my post. That bitch don't want to let me do it. That bitch ain't what's going on now. So, you know, that's another thing I'll be tripping out off of. But we gonna get it together, though. I'm gonna keep playing with this bitch while I'm talking to y'all. It's first down. Alabama on the fucking 42-yard line. They driving on Ole Miss side of the field. Dive to the running back, number 21. Picks up 5 yards, going to the right side. Right side dive play works all the time for Alabama because I think the right side of the offensive line gonna get them more leeway than they supposed to. Yeah, they wide receiver. Yeah, he used to work for Saban. Mojo, you think they dog water? Hey, I ain't tripping. I don't feel sorry for them niggas, Mojo. Because when you go against Alabama, you got to know what you going you putting yourself in that pot for a reason. You like to eat, huh? So you cannot go against the grain. You have to be prepared at all times. I like what Alabama did because it seemed like they lose a person and put another nigga right back in there and don't miss a beat. Why other schools can't do that? Maybe their recruiting class suck or the coaching suck. But if your recruiting class suck, it comes from the coach that you have because they feel like that coach can't do it. So who gonna go sign to this coach in the recruiting class when you know you ain't shit anyway? Yeah, Chris, that's dumb as hell. When you playing against a juggernaut like Alabama, a known champion, like a nigga that ain't gonna fuck up, you gotta really take it from him. Take the points. It's too early for you to be gambling. That's why I was mad at Michigan for doing all that gambling. They were disrespecting Wisconsin, and Wisconsin could have stole that bitch from them. But they took off late. No, that's out. He got it, though. Why y'all reviewing the play? He pulled that bitch in. Facts, Tyson. You can't go out there bullshitting. Because Nick Saban ain't gonna give you nothing. He ain't throwing you a bone. He ain't throwing you a piece of skin off a chicken. You gotta hustle for that. You gotta earn that shit. And that's one thing I do like about Nick Saban. Even when he went to the pros, he know shit. This shit is way too advanced. I can't recruit like I do in college. I gotta go. But he recovered it. He got back on it. That was a fumble though. He wasn't down. You got two niggas hanging on one nigga, and this nigga still get the ball. Oh, that's a good one right there, Chris. Because even when we beat them bitches with Tyrann Matthews in the regular season, Nick Saban still made adjustment when we played him in the national championship in New Orleans. We couldn't even get past the 50 till like the second half. Damn near the full quarter. The people had us, couldn't even get past the 50 that whole championship game. Go watch it. They beat us 21-0 or some shit. But the regular season, we beat them 9-6 by a field goal. Teams make adjustments. Good coaches gonna make adjustments. They saw what you did in the first meeting. So I know I got to play you again somewhere down the line. They pumping this shit up. So guess what? It is what it is. Don't get mad if I beat your ass. Yeah, Auburn been beating ass lately though. Auburn been busting their ass up lately. But it come with the receivers though, Chris. Chris, you got receivers. You have the running back. You had Randy Moss on that tight end who was snatching that shit out the air. Come on, man. You got weapons, you can beat them. I ain't saying they can't be beat, but you can't beat yourself. You got to have the same coach style intensity that going to bring to the table as Nick Saban bringing at your team. And a lot of people can't match that Nick Saban intensity and what he brings to the table. They might do good in the first half, but it's still a game of adjustments. I see what you like to do in the first half, so I'm going to take that away in the second half. Now, like my nigga Mr. Massey, what's your next go-to move? And how the nigga 44 gonna strip that bitch out like that and don't still jump on the ball when the nigga already holding him down trying to tackle him? First down, Alabama at the 32-yard line. Man in motion. Here we go. Touchdown. He checks it down. First down. Gain of 13 on the play by Alabama. See how Alabama receiver went and sat there, even though he faked it out and came back in, he didn't keep running. He sat down in that window. That's what Michigan receivers lack. They don't know the position on the field. You running into the defenders and shit. Sit your ass down in that window, get a man a throwing lane, man. Open that shit up. Bop, right in the glove. High snap. Still got the ball off to number 4. Good defense by Ole Miss. They stretched it out. He get back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, Joe Brady been slept on. Joe Brady is a very. I hope he get a shot, dog, because I know. I'm just saying, just being a shot at the next level where he can get the recognition that he deserves. He's a great play caller, dog. He called great games, bro. But you might call him up for a coach and try to fuck that up. I just stay in my lane, dog. Second down for Alabama. 2nd and 10. At the 11-yard line. They're inside the red zone. So let's see what Alabama do it with their possession inside the red zone. Touchdown. Shit too easy, man. It's like taking candy from a baby. You go to Tuscaloosa, nigga, you better have your ski mask on with your gat tucked because niggas is jacking. Niggas is taking candy. You knocking on nigga door, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. They ain't giving your ass nothing. Hey, Chris, that'd be nice. Five nagging, because you got to understand, they bringing in young talent anyway. For as young offensive coordinators like Sean McVay, Kellen Moore, they got younger, so they could really grow with the team. They could. Andy Reid been in the league how long? And they got 1 ring? Come on, man. Get them young dudes a chance, man. You holding on that old ass nigga. He lost. Patrick Mahomes gave this nigga damn near a heart attack. They had to put this nigga in that hospital after the fucking game he lost against what you call him. Yeah, he could probably take him there because I like Jalen Hurts. But listen, it's all on the team philosophy, though, Eric. Eric, if the team philosophy match what you're trying to do, there's a better chance you can always make the playoffs. The playoffs shouldn't be hard to make. It's when you have to win that bitch. So you don't believe in Zach Taylor? Listen, I watched them dudes be down 14-0 against Jaguar on Thursday night. I didn't even know they came back and won 24-21. So Zach Taylor doing something right. They came back and won that game. Now I understand it's Jacksonville. But if you ask me, they should have been down in Jacksonville. But to show that you could keep your composure and still pull that game out, give him a shot. That's all I'm saying. Give him a shot. Joe Burrows is buying into what he's doing over there. You got him another receiver that he's familiar with in Jamar Chase. Let them grow together. Let's see what Zach can do. If Zach can't get him to the playoffs, then I'll be on your side, Mojo. But Joe Brady, he a high candidate. He been a high candidate. But I think he just won't stay in his lane. Some people just won't stay in his lane. Stay in their lane, but you don't have to be the coach or the GM or woo. Look, if I'm good at this, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We all know that. So why is you trying to fix something? I ain't no coach. I'm good at what I do. I understand you looking at me as that, but I'm gonna stay in my lane for right now. Let me stay in my lane for right now. Get the flowers that I deserve. Let me keep smelling the roses, and then we could talk about that shit. Because if you go on your job right now, all the people that's looking at this video, how many times your job called you up for a raise interview or just say, hey, man, I want to call you in the office. I've been watching you. I'm letting you know you've been a good employee, so I want to give you a raise. They ain't going to do that, so why do it to them? Y'all see them have one good season. They go to the championship game. They do whatever they do. Now you trying to move them out their position, talking about they deserve a head coaching job. No, they don't. That's only 1 year body work. 1 year. And if you ain't doing no 2-3 championships out of 5-6 years doing that shit, you understand? I don't see what you rushing to be off a head coach for anyway. Stay in your motherfucking lane. Mahomes is good. I don't trust him. I don't like that dude. I ain't put you to hate nobody, but I'm talking about the way they pushing him. He ain't that nigga, man. I take Justin Herbert. I take Kyler Murray. I'm serious. I take any one of them 2 quarterbacks over that nigga. Because if you think about it, Justin Herbert at Oregon made it to a big dance. He made it to the playoffs. If Patrick Mahomes was this cold, why he never made it to the playoffs with Texas Tech? Don't worry, I'll wait. That nigga shit water, man. You can't be pushing no nigga out here like that, man. Show me something. Ohio State 7-0 on Rutgers early. Rutgers turned the ball over. So, like I say, that Scarlet gonna be Scarlet. Hold up, Chris. Who they looking sloppy to? Yeah, he was with the Saints. Saints fucked up by letting him go, but they let you know the Saints offense ain't gonna miss a beat because Sean Payton there. So let the man go get his money. Good stick in read option coming out, firing the pass on the 2-yard slant. That was a big play. Look like that's how Ole Miss trying to attack them. Suck the defense up and throw behind the target. But hey, I ain't worried about it. I don't think that shit gonna last. Alabama gonna start sitting on that shit. But I'm gonna land the underdogs, y'all. I want the underdog team to win. I really do. So don't get it twisted. I want them to win. Yeah, that's a late hit. It's all good, bro. Them niggas, they'll be tripping like a motherfucker, man. Them niggas don't never want to do nothing. Yeah, Rick, bad boy. Salute to you. They got greedy, wanted that touchdown. They should have took that 3. But that shit gonna haunt them, bro. Now they look, this is the second, 4th, and 2 they got to go for. They got the first, this is the third one. Salute, Louisiana Go DJ. Long time no see, baby. What's up, Shaggy? Listen, this they third one. They got the first one and they got stopped inside the red zone. Now this they third one. Now look at the quarterback. They got him. They got him. You cannot play with your fucking fool, boy. Alabama ain't about to play with you. What? Do you know where the fuck you at? And you watch it. I say, bro. Y'all saying it for me, dog. What the fuck was that play calling? What the dude been open, but he worried about running from the pressure. Bruh, this shit is so hard to watch. I swear to God. I slapped Lane Kiffin with the backhand, nigga. Fuck a open hand. I'm coming with the knuckle part. Bitch, I'm gonna slap you everywhere. What the fuck wrong with you? You must have just watched that Michigan game, but you forgot. Wisconsin and Alabama is two different teams. Bitch, you ain't playing Wisconsin. Bitch, you playing Bama. Get that through your fucking skull, man. Stop playing stupid and scared. You scared, so you going for everything. You showing these people that you scared of them. Punt the ball, play the field position game, take the points that's needed when you get them. Anything can happen. Now you playing scared. You feel like you got to go for it and you don't want to give them the ball, but you're giving them a short field. People just went put 7 up on your ass. They stopped you in the red zone and drove that shit down there real quick. Yeah, he giving it up early. I said, brother, I tell you, I work 7 days a week because this type of shit right here and have me going in the hospital early. And I don't like none of these motherfucking teams, but I just love the game. But watching this shit, I'm coming with that American Dream Dusty Roll elbow. I'm talking about hard, nigga. Show motherfucking mind right, boy. These niggas is fucking shit water. I'm talking about shit water. Say, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think we picked the wrong game. Alabama, LSU, all that shit. I think we picked the wrong game, bro.
How far do you want to go? The University of Alabama, where legends are made. They only needed that much, Gary. I know, and they don't really have the quarterback sneak push in the offense, I guess. That one was stopped. The one right there on the sideline, they had Brandon Sanders coming across over the direction.
Another bust. Man, this shit is over. Let me see if it's on right quick, Chris, because this shit is over. This shit over already, dog. I ain't lying. Oh, yeah. I got it. I got you right here, Chris. I'm trying to get this motherfucking thing on here, dog. So I can... I don't know why this bitch don't want to copy it to the clipboard. It's on commercial right now, Chris. I'm still trying to copy this bitch to the clipboard. Copy to clipboard.
Hey, I'm Joe Montana. When you get to be our age, you have little patience for nonsense and inefficiency. So when I qualified for Medicare, I got WellCare. WellCare offers great benefits like free grocery, meal, and prescription delivery. And if you need to see a doctor, you can get in-home visits and 24/7 virtual visits. Call for a free WellCare guide today. WellCare is no nonsense, just great benefits and none of the hassles.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Thanks, Kyle boy. Listen, only thing I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. When you take the fundamentals out of the game and you make people play out position and do what they need to do, this is the type of shit you deal with, though. So we can't get mad at them.
You want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is that.
When you're a certified management accountant, managers will do whatever it takes to get you on their team.
We've got a window office with your name on it.
We have a corner office with your name on it.
We'll pay for your lunch.
We'll pay for your apartment.
We'll give you a signing bonus. Because your ability to turn data into decisions is always in demand.
We've got summer Fridays.
We've got summer and winter Fridays.
So take the first step toward becoming a CMA today and let the managers fight over you.
See you on Monday.
CMA, it makes all the difference. When dealing with bed bugs, it's critical to have.
I'm trying to get this bitch on here. Oh, salute Bradley. Salute, big dog. You think so? Oh, salute, young Mark. I ain't see you in here. It's all good, baby. It's all good. The cut man in the building. Man, it's 17-0. Hey, Stanford, I got that game on too. This one on regular season. This halftime right here. Dog, this bitch halftime already? Ain't no fucking way. These games going by fast today, boy. It's halftime on that Notre Dame game, and we got Oregon and Stanford on. Halftime come quick like a motherfucker, huh? It's halftime already? And that's a shocker with Oregon losing. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see Oregon losing. I thought, they was gonna keep a little momentum going. But hey, the difference is though, big dog, what you call them is winning. They up 17-0, and what you call them supposed to be a powerhouse. They got Notre Dame like they're a big dog. For real, they got them like a big dog. So it's certain things that you got to think about. If I'm a top-ranked team and I'm over you, but then I double back and I lose to a 9-ranked team, but I struggle with the top-ranked team that I played, is you a serious contender? That's what I'm asking. That's why I said it the way I said it. That's what you got to look at. So if you watch Cincinnati, dog, they always make a bowl game. They always be 10-2, 13-0, 11 and whatever. Because they don't play the competition, they always play the Notre Dames and the Florida States and the Clemsons of the world. They always get overlooked. But they strap up just the same way they do. This ain't no coincidence that the shit is happening. Now, let's see if Notre Dame can make adjustments. He said never bet on Notre Dame. But hold up. Tyson Garcia, who Chip Kelly coach for? Don't he coach for UCLA? Oh, he coached for no. Who Chip Kelly coach for? He don't coach for Oregon. All right, the first quarter, 4 minutes 37 seconds. Stanford up 10-0 against Oregon. Yeah, I thought so. Rick, he at UCLA now. Yeah, he talking about Brian Kelly. I ain't never liked Brian Kelly. And remember, Cincinnati had Brian Kelly. That's how he got that job. So maybe they know Brian Kelly. Oregon with a big-ass run. Oregon pops a big run on first down. And they was inside their 10 when they got the ball. Now Oregon is out there near the 40-yard line. That's damn near a 20-plus yard run, man. So Stanford always had a running game. That's something we got to understand. Stanford always had a nice running game. It was always their passing game that was suspect. Because if you shut their run down, it was beatable. They always had a solid defense. So what I'm saying is, you can't lay down out here. Good out route, good throw by the quarterback. Number 6 on a fucking 13 and out. And a nigga hit him right in the numbers in stride. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Jab stuff where you know you're not going to open it up to where the place you going. Receivers supposed to know that. Receivers can't just run out. They don't know how to get separation. They're just trying to use their speed. That's why Patrick Mahomes always overthrowing and underthrowing niggas, because it's always speed. It ain't no more timing routes. It ain't no dig routes. It ain't no out routes. It's just you burn a nigga. Take the top off the defense. That shit don't always work, nigga. shit don't always work. You can't burn everybody. First down, Stanford with the ball. Number 18 at the quarterback. He throws it out of bounds for the pressure. Good defense. That was good defense by Oregon. Oh, I ain't know that. I ain't know that, Jacory. If that dude projected to go in the first round, that means he's serious business. But if you listen to the people on the sports world, Notre Dame supposed to dog walk these people. That's why I love college, because none of these dudes ain't getting paid, and they have to go out there and put on because they're trying to get paid. They're trying to make it too. So college will give me a better grasp of what I'm seeing. Now, I ain't saying they're going to do that when they get the money, because you know how niggas is when they get the money. That's a good bounce outside by number 8. He started in the middle, hit, bounced out again, got a nice 9-yard gain on second down to bring up a third and short. That's way better than 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10 where they was trying to get that first down. Now it's 3rd and 2. The running back averaging 10 yards a pop, Nathaniel Pete. When they say Nathan, nada, Nathaniel, Bookman, nothing. Yeah, 5'50". That's 10 yards a pop for number 8. That's a good average to start off the game. Stanford is a good running team. Oh, they stuffed them on 3rd and 2. That's a good way Oregon defense answer. Hey, Jacory, when they lost Kareem Hunt, that's when I think it went down. You can't suspend no dude for nothing like that and get rid of him. Now you give Cleveland Browns, Nick Chubb, and Kareem Hunt. That's a two-headed monster for your ass. I can believe that, Rick Bad Boy. That's why I'm trying to watch it now. I'm trying to get a grasp of certain quarterbacks who about to come out, who have high potential, like the dude from Arizona. No, who that is? Arizona State. Him, I like him. That nigga there is some serious. Herm Edwards, that little quarterback, he looked like a nerd, pocket pretty boy type nigga. Salute, Dines. It's always 7 ward out here. You already know. Sabanol, all heads. Let them know what it is. But I think they're going to give him that first down. Stanford did the quarterback sneak on 4th down, so he's going to get the first down to keep it. Yeah, that's his name, Daniels. Man, I like that nigga. I like Tulane quarterback. I like him too, the little dude. I forgot his name. He could have he could have won a lot of games this year. When I tell y'all coaching matter, bro, look at the games that some of these teams lose and tell me that's not on the coaching. Oh, they ain't give it to him. Oh, they didn't give it to him. They didn't give it to him. That nigga was short 2 links of a chain, dog. You know how small them links is on that chain? No, I'm watching the Stanford game. What happened? The dude shot a coach over there. He nice. Says he replaced Harbaugh, and Harbaugh went to the 49ers or whatever, how that shit went. I remember they having Harbaugh over there. Yeah, that's his name, Pratt. Man, that nigga nice. I like him. He a mobile quarterback. He not going to sit there and let you just beat up on him. He going to move that pocket. He going to get up out of there. Touchdown Alabama, which I already knew. Because, listen, Lane Kiffin doing that shit that he was doing, I'm telling you, that's a recipe for disaster. Some games you even got to watch. You can see how it's going to start off when you're playing against a powerhouse, because these powerhouses ain't going to play with their food like Lane Kiffin playing with their food when you got a chance to beat a powerhouse. That's the difference. If I knew I got a chance to bring down Goliath, I'm not about to play with this nigga. I'm hitting this nigga with everything in the fucking Liberty quarterback Malik Willis. Hey, I got to check him out. Yeah, they hyping that shit up, but that shit ain't going to have no impact to it. They can hype it up all they want. Who Bill Belichick got to go over there to face that team? Now, the defense like a little stout, but you don't have the offensive weapons to go for score with them. The defense be out there all game, 60 minutes a game. You play 15 minutes a quarter. You out there 48 minutes of those 60 minutes. Now you going to get ran off the court. I don't give a fuck who you is. Yeah, they need to capitalize off that. That's why I'm watching it. That was a good defensive stop. But I thought the nigga got the first down, to be honest. Which of the dude got the first down? Now, how they put him to? How you try to quarterback sneak when it's more than 1 yard anyway? You fucked yourself. Anything over 1.5 yards, you can't quarterback sneak that shit. But see, this the whole thing gonna be like right here. They already made the call, so they can't reverse it. The call gonna stand, especially if it conclusive. That evidence gonna stand short of the first down. They're gonna go with the ruling on the field. No, he ain't gonna destroy Brady. He ain't got enough weapons. He ain't got enough weapons. Oregon needed that. The play hold it up. It wasn't the first down. Oregon about to go ahead on and try to go down there and make this a game now. And I like Oregon. Oregon undefeated for a reason. They number 3 for a reason. They done rebuild their program since the Mariota days and all these other niggas, the Justin Herberts. Bruh, Oregon, they right. They look like they about to bring back that DeAnthony Thomas type team. They not no scrubs. Nice outside. Ooh, nice outside. Ooh, nice hit. Come on, Verdell. Verdell, you got to see that. Cut that shit back up. You shook him, got to the outside. What's up, Miss Gwen? Salute, Queen. How you doing, baby? So you got to take advantage of when you the underdog and you playing against a top dog, you can't play with your fool, dog. Oregon being up 10-0, they got to take this shit serious. Good out route. Fucking what it was? It was 1st and 10, so they got 13 on that play. Oregon look like they starting to get their groove. Who is this black quarterback Oregon got? This nigga look like he about his business. Anybody know him? Yeah, they do, Marcus. But listen, it's cool to play that, but that shit got to work. Salute intelligence. What's happening with it, my people? You know, you got Oregon, a good running team. They more of an option spread up the field, just sprint type team. TJ Finley, thank you, Jacory. Oh, that's Anthony Brown. His name Brown. Well, he not all that Rick Bad Boy. Look like he about his business though. That's another first down. Good out route. The receiver's just been sitting there waiting, but he put that bitch on his numbers. It's not late. So I like what they're doing. Brown Jr. Look at him. That must be James Brown's son. First name James, last name Brown. And then the red zone, I mean, they moving. They're like 9 yards from that red zone. Once you get inside that 20, is where you separate the men from the boys, bro. I always thought the Pac-10 was trash. They can't be no high-power team. Pac-10 can't even be no Big Ten team. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And they ain't got no threats over there, man. I'm just happy to be off to call the game for the first time, just to show y'all what it is. I won't be on that other shit, but sometimes you can't be on there all the time. They're knocking and hold your channel back. So I'm just trying to do another. Oh, that's a nice run by Verdell. He broke 3 tackles to get that first. Yeah, they look like they about to score, Eric. But I'll be happy if they do score, because I'm gonna tell you why. You gotta understand this. If you score, you put the pressure back on a 9-ranked team to keep up with a higher. Just imagine, Auburn ranked number 3. Do they supposed to be down 10-0? I'm just saying. I know I wouldn't. 10-0 lead. I think Alabama about to run it up too. Run it up. Back to the Alabama game. They try to dive play, no game. It's 2nd and 10. They got stuffed at the line of scrimmage. A blitz up the middle, a slip screen, fucking 5-yard loss. Boy, this shit is over. Who watching this Alabama game? I just clicked it back, Chris. That shit ain't worth watching. It's 14-0 already. And they done did 2 plays, ain't getting no game. He tried to clip a slip screen because the dude blitzed right up the gut. Ain't nobody pick him up. The center supposed to make that call, man. Ain't you? I'll be there. I'll be damn. The center supposed to make the calls at the offensive line. Bad enough to look at that, another blitz. They do another slip screen to Dorville. But where you going? And the people on your head like red beans on rice. I just need some cornbread. No, I'm calling the playbook how I know how to call the play-by-play. Because at the end of the day, I ain't listening to them. I'm watching the game with my own eyes. I ain't worrying about what they're saying. But I see what I'm seeing, and that shit ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. Everything is a slip screen, this and that. Yeah, he's sorry. That nigga shit water. He got all that hype for that USC. Remember, he was the offensive coordinator when Reggie Bush and all them was over there. Then he was the offensive coordinator for Alabama when they win all them championships. Now you the head coach. You act like you don't know how to call plays. Get your stupid ass around here, man. I don't understand how these type niggas get a coaching job and keep getting them. You recycling the same trash every fucking well. Like, nigga, next man up, please. Can somebody else deserve it of this job get it? At least the nigga at fucking, what you call him, 3-0. He went against Georgia. He got his temperature checked today, the Arkansas coach. But I understand. I see where he going. Lane Kiffin, I seen you at Tennessee. I seen you at all these other spots. Man, you ain't it. I seen you with the Raiders. You still got a head coaching job, nigga? Nigga, you ain't it, dog. You not it. This shit crazy. And that's the only thing I hate about college football, because I'll be flicking game to game. Game to game. Game to game. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. We got some interesting stats. Hold up. First half of the Notre Dame game. Everybody wanted me to call it. I'm going back and forth to a lot of games. So I might be on this game 1 minute, one game. When commercial come, I'm clicking back to the game. But first half of this Cincinnati Notre Dame game. 27 yards rushing for Cincinnati. 123 passing yards. 150 total. Time of possession, 10:36. But they got 17 points. Look at the difference, though. Notre Dame, 30 rushes. More rushes than Cincinnati, because Cincinnati had 20. They got 9 less passing yards because Cincinnati got 123. They got 114. They got 144 total yards. Bam. Peep this out. You got 19.24. You had the ball 19 minutes and 24 seconds in the first half, and you still down 17-0. So something ain't right with that picture, right? So you're like, how you get down 17-0? You had the time of possession, you rush more than them, the passing yards even. I'm only down by 6 total yards, 144 to 150. So why is I'm down by 3 scores? You look at the turnovers. Cincinnati 0, Notre Dame 3. Get Brian Kelly the fuck up out of here. He got exposed in the national championship game against against Alabama. He got exposed everywhere he went, man. Why y'all keep recycling these same old bullshit ass coaches? What I'm saying, it don't make no sense, bro. Who he came to that keeping him in the rankings for a job? Like nobody else doesn't deserve no job. But let me fuck up a piece of chicken and Popeyes, I'm getting fired. Next applicant up, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And look at his old lad. He losing all his hair. Notre Dame jersey. Or you're not going to play in a discussion. Then you getting your ass whooped. That motivation speech ain't shit. That shit ain't gonna wake no locker room up. Nigga, you been getting your ass whooped for the last 3-4 years. Nigga, you ain't winning shit. If you do that, good things would happen. Boy, you shit water. First drive, you had 69 yards. The last 6 drives, you put up 55 yards. Man, get your stupid ass to sit down somewhere. These niggas be so old, looking like Jigsaw, trying to hold on and rob all the money on one day. Nobody else get to shine and help these young dudes develop. But you want to sit here and suck up all the money and talk about, if you do your job, you're going to play. Nigga ain't doing their job. You got 3 turnovers, you're down 17, and niggas still playing. So you saying all that for what I'm saying? That motivation speech don't work on real niggas, man. Get that bullshit up out of here. Coach, you ain't doing a good job. You shit water. You the one causing it. You see the nigga done turned the ball over 3 times and you still got him in there. But you talking about next man up, you ain't gonna play. Stop contradicting your fucking self like I'm stupid or something. And I'm watching him now. He playing better than what you call him quarterback. And they got to kick the ball off to Cincinnati. Look, how Notre Dame is ranked this high, dog. That's what I be trying to tell you. When you play that cupcake ass schedule in the beginning of the season, you don't know what you got. They did that shit when Notre Dame had to play, what you call it, with Mateo. Now they trying to use the hopes of his girlfriend, the reason why they lost. Nigga, y'all can't never run with an SEC team. Y'all could have played Ole Miss, nigga. Y'all would have got your ass slapped. You could have played Vanderbilt, nigga. You would have got your ass slapped. Believe that. Them niggas is sad, bro. Thank you, bro. They been pushing these niggas, man. I used to tell my brother, God bless his soul, he on my own. I used to tell that nigga, I like Michigan, he like Notre Dame. We bet big money on that shit. I'm losing, he winning. I'm losing, he winning. I'm winning, he losing. Like, she used to be going back and forth, don't get me wrong, but I own that shit. Then when they always push Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, they got their own TV, they got their own channel, the Irish channel. There ain't nothing Irish in the United States. Bring that shit over there. See what I'm saying? Bring that shit back where it come from. I won't hear that shit, favoritism ass shit. May the best team win. Nigga, you suit up like me. I'm tired of telling y'all that. I put my uniform the same way you put yours on. Nigga, I'm out here to hurt something. Oh, that's a good fucking cut. I thought the running back about to slip up, but number 24 got his foot back, got the first down anyway. Their defense always was suspect. Their defense always was suspect. You think so, dog? I already told y'all I might have been involved in this shit, but when it come down to certain players, Patrick Mahomes winning AFC Player of the Week or whatever, Player of the Month or whatever the fuck it was, and the nigga lost the last 2 games, man, get the fuck out of here. Oh, he got him deep, and he underthrew. What the fuck, he still caught it? Listen, the dude had him bust like, the nigga had him from Houston to New Orleans, ass bust. The quarterback underthrew it. Great adjustment by the receiver to save his ass on 2 niggas. The safety got over there and everything. Number 12 out-jumped both of them niggas. He should have kept his motherfucking balance. That would have been a score. I'd have scored off that shit. Ain't nobody behind him because the safety coming up trying to make a play on the ball. Number 9 showing me he got poise. He's not scared of the moment. I just need to get a little more mustard on that bitch. You understand? Get a little more mustard on it. They're back in the red zone, Cincinnati. Hey, bro, somebody tell me the name. Oh, Desmond Ryder. Hey, that dude's serious. He looked like he a quarterback. Like, oh, I was about to say. Oh, Chris, you all good, bro. I thought, you got to have a sense of humor. I thought that, I be thinking, bro. I always think a nigga got to pay to get something. But I ain't paying a nigga nothing. I'm like dollar bill, nigga. I ain't paying country bum nothing. Dollar bill, nigga. On second down, number 24 gets another 6 to 7 yard gain on Notre Dame right up the gut. They popping that bitch. Notre Dame defense interior weak. They got the speed, but they don't have the IQ. They don't have the fundamental part of the aspect broke down, like how you break down to make the tackle. You overrunning niggas. You don't know how to break down and meet the nigga in the hole. Man, fuck that. The Clemsons of the world, the Notre Dame that they've been pushing, I don't trust them niggas, man. I don't want that. Now, all of a sudden, Clemson is a powerhouse. Man, get the fuck out of here. I'd have ran that shit. Yeah, that's a fact, Marcus. See, that's what you got to watch out for. Because that's what I'm talking about. It ain't what you know. It's who you know. How you think Kyle Shanahan got that job and he can keep fucking up and keeping it? Because his daddy. Because his daddy. And like, if you got somebody, it ain't what you know, it's who you know, dog. Remember that shit, Chris? That nigga couldn't even make the Carolina team. Oh, they missed the field goal. Now, that could be a momentum changer. When you go to South Bend, Indiana, it's a hard place to play. I guarantee you that. But ain't nobody going to just lay down because this South Bend. And they don't have the players and the coaching staff that they had back as the Lou Holtz, the Tony Rices, the Rocket Ishmaels, and shit like that. Them dudes are dedicated to winning by all means necessary. You see what I'm saying? So it's still 17-0. Cincinnati missed a huge field goal that could have put them in position to really put the pressure on Notre Dame to be Notre Dame of the old. But like I said, ain't no Tony Rice who come and walk through that motherfucker. Ain't no Ricky Waters, no Joe Montana. Ain't no motherfucker Jerome Bennis coming through that motherfucker no time soon. You see what I'm saying? I watched Jerome Bennis in the Superdome bust that bitch against Florida. Our coach gave us tickets to go to the game. All the players that was good had high academics. Here you go. Bust that bitch.
When it's game time, everyone's got a favorite number. Whichever number you go with, you'll get free delivery on Saturdays. When you order with Jersey Mike's.
Look, Brady Quinn, Jimmy Cole, ain't none of their quarterbacks ever made besides Joe Montana. Name me a quarterback that come from Notre Dame had a successful career. Yeah, they super hype. Him, Jimmy Clausen, all them niggas. Notre Dame is an overhyped school. You know, you gotta support the Catholic. You understand? Some people don't do Baptist, so I understand they like the Catholic. So you gotta support the Catholic world. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Believe it what you believe in. See, that's a good one too, though, Trent. All these dudes good in college, but what you gonna do when you get to the pros? They got that money and the real truth that came out on these niggas. You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Let me find a real game, dog, because all these games is fucking blowouts. That's my own. It's hard to do some college games because you already know how it's gonna go. All right, we got us a good one. When K-State, Kansas State at home, they 3-1 and going against the number 6 Oklahoma. They 10-7, down by 3 Kansas State, and they on defense. No, they on offense. Kansas State on offense, 3rd and 11. Oklahoma defense always been a thorn in their side, but they kept a high-power offense. So let's see how their defense react since they say they done fixed it a little bit. Nice draw. Nice draw. Get in there, boy. That's what I'm talking about. Fake that shit, put it in there. You think he trash? I agree with that. Only thing you can draft from Notre Dame is offensive line. Everybody else is suspect. Shit water. I ain't fucking with them. I can't trust them. You see what I'm saying? So, they called the whole flag on the people. Here they go with the cheat. All right, they gave him the first down. It's just that the offensive lineman hit him after the play. So it's still good. Ball on the move, 1st and 10. Big game by Vaughn, number 22 for Kansas State. He got the outside. He got at least 8-9 yards on that carry. But remember, people used to sleep on Kansas State ever since the Michael Bishop days. And them niggas stayed with a solid team. The Darren Sproles of the world. Shit, the Tyler Lockett's. So, Tyler Lockett did go to Kansas State. Bruh, they got good players out here. They got good programs. But college be having so many players, you can't keep up with all them motherfuckers. Bad enough you can't pronounce their fucking name. What happened to the Jones, the Luthers, and the Evans and the Henrys? Niggas coming out with fucking Ezekiel's now. Who the fuck? Who named a nigga Ezekiel? Sound like a name come out the Bible, huh? It do, huh? But fuck that. Joe Theismann. Oh, you thinking about Joe Theismann? Hey, listen, they got good quarterbacks back in the gap that was coming through that bitch down the pipeline. But you know, when it come down to the come down, you got to think about your scheme, the shit that you're trying to run to make your team successful. How you trying to put them in position to be champions and win, to be contenders. You can't always do that shit like that for us, because I know he could throw that bitch. I'm gonna give you a good example so I can cut it short. Make a long story short. Cowboys is a running team, but they got Dak throwing it 58 times. It don't make sense. But when they run the ball more than they throw, they 26-0. Who don't know that stat? Who can't come out and do that shit? I'm just asking. Certain things you just don't do, man. Like, you be beating yourself, man. You be beating your fucking self. Oh, yeah, John Elway, Stanford Duke. Stanford Duke got a few good quarterbacks. And you ain't lying. Stanford Duke got a few good quarterbacks. Let me ask y'all the question. What college produced the most successful quarterbacks? What college produced the most successful quarterbacks in the NBA? I mean, look at me in the NBA. In the NFL. Name a school that you could think of. Every quarterback that came from over here out this program, they was developed right, they was taught right, and they came and had a successful career that was in college. Talk to me. What y'all got? What they got? Who y'all got? What school that produced the most quarterbacks that was successful? Yeah, Jim Plunkett with the Stanford, but they went to the Raiders and won the Super Bowl too. So when Eric said that, Stanford got a few Super Bowl quarterbacks. And that's a good college. It ain't gotta just be one. I'm just saying. I asked a question like that's one of the trivia questions. We're gonna start doing that too. But when you think about it, you see you got Florida, you got Ohio State, you got Michigan, you got the Alabamas of the world. You got a lot of schools, dog. You got the Oregons, you got Mariota, Justin Herbert, came from Oregon pipeline. You know what I mean? You got the LSU tree with the Herb Tylers, the Jamarcus Russells, the motherfucking with the nigga Burrows, who just won the championship. So you got a lot of players that could go to the league and have success. Yeah, he was a product, but he just couldn't stay healthy. I think he was too reckless. He was too reckless for his own good. Sometimes you gotta know when to slide. Sometimes you gotta know when to get up out of that shit. Second down play, they got sacked for a 9-yard loss on 3rd and goal. They was inside the red zone. So Kansas State trying to see what's happening. They could settle for a field goal. They do a swing pass to number 88. Number 88 try to get back to where they started at, but it ain't going to happen. So I guess they're going to settle for a field goal to tie the score up. So K-State ain't scared of the number 6 ranked team, Oklahoma, as we can see. They moving that ball on them. So their defense haven't got that better. You know, they never got to that top-notch echelon like people thought to compare with that offense of the Kyler Murrays, the Baker Mayfields, the motherfucking who else came from over there? What the dude just came from over there? It was Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, somebody else. If you think about it, look at Oklahoma. Look at salute, Mike. I see you in this bitch. I think Oklahoma, dog. Jalen Hurts. They had Jalen Hurts. They had the motherfucker Baker Mayfield, and he had Kyler Murray. Now you got the dude Rattler. Now, I ain't saying Rattler going to be no Kyler Murray, Baker, and all them, and Jalen Hurts to get to the playoffs. But it's a possibility, dog. It's a possibility. Hey, Eric, that was my sleeper. I was thinking about that, but I asked the question just so I could see what y'all say. Miami done produced a lot of good quarterbacks too, dog. Testaverde, Walsh. You got who else? What the other dude's name is? And what this fucking dude? You had Testaverde, you had Walsh, Bernie Kosar. But you had a lot of niggas in the old school coming through that pipeline. Yeah, Bernie. Man, listen, man. Miami was that quarterback school at one time. I ain't gonna lie. You had that Miami was up there for the top-notch quarterback come Jim Kelly. Man, like, bro, them niggas was producing. I think Miami up there in the top 5, bro. They got to be top 5, top 3 as far as producing some nice quarterbacks. Now, whether they got the chance to shine in that offensive play calling system that they was in, because we all know coaches don't know how to put players in situations to win games and shit. They cost people games. They call stupid ass play calling. So you got to look at a Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, a Patrick Mahomes, or some of these dudes to get you out of the jam just to get you that field goal to win. When it shouldn't have been that hard from Jump Street. So, hey, I'm just saying. So you got Stanford and Miami so far. That was 2 good colleges I seen people say. Yeah, I say Oklahoma. That's why I put them in there, Chris, because what I say, you got Jalen Hurts, you got Baker Mayfield, you got Kyler Murray, now you got this little nigga Rattle coming out of the pipeline. And then you got to think about it. Who them niggas had that won that Super Bowl? I mean, not the Super Bowl. That won that championship against, did they win the championship with Jason White? When they had Bob Stoops? Wasn't Jason White on that team? I remember they was pushing little nigga Jason White. Kansas State had to settle for a field goal. It's 10-10. Kansas State 3-1 against Oklahoma 10 points. 4-0, ranked number 6. Spencer Rattler, that's his name. So, hey, that nigga averaged over 300 yards and 2-3 touchdowns. Yeah, he was a bust. I know he was a bust, what you call him, but I'm good with that, him being a bust. So what I'm saying is, if you look at the Miami, all right, let's do it this way. What college had the most busts at quarterback? I forgot about Sam Bradford. So Oklahoma, Miami, Stanford. Troy Aikman went to Oklahoma, then he transferred to UCLA. You see what I'm saying? Because he got his leg broke at college, but he had to transfer. When he went to UCLA, he still became the number 1 draft pick at 8 and 9. So Troy Aikman, to me, is still one of the most accurate passes in this game. I don't talk about the arm straight. I ain't talking about throwing the whole field. When we talk about just accuracy, throwing the receiver open, making sure it's the easiest catch as possible, it's up to you if you catch it, because it ain't going to be on me. I'm going to put it in the bread basket. Troy Aikman, one of the most accurate quarterbacks I ever seen to touch the game, dog. Ain't no nigga throwing that bitch like that. Yeah, listen, Oklahoma. Yeah, he did. That's why I say he transferred from that. But Oklahoma up there for the top quarterbacks, though. Like I say, I give him that. What about Ole Miss? They had Jay Gibbs, Archie Manning, and Eli Manning. That's a nice little woo. Even though they don't know who Jay Gibbs is, half of you niggas wasn't born. I know I wasn't, but I know about him. If you look up the history of these schools and you look at the records, oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Man, it ain't this about a bitch. Bruh, look at Lane Kiffin. You'd have hit that 20, huh? You'd have hit that fucking 20, huh? You would have heard all that noise that the nigga was. BYU, another good quarterback school. Steve Young, Jim McMahon, Taysom Hill. I'm just saying, like, these good players that can come out and really do something. Dog, these niggas done strip sack this nigga, man. It's already 21-0. Ty Detmer. BYU too. What about UCLA though? UCLA had a couple of good ones, even though they ain't make no noise when they get to the pros. But I'm talking about pipelines coming out back to back. Know who I used to like though? I used to like Michael Bishop from Kansas State. Yeah, Zach Wilson come from the BYU. See, people don't know about those type of schools because the name ain't that big. USC, Bojo? Who USC got? Who USC got on there? Nigga said King Macau, sorry. Yeah, he up next. Oh, yeah, you got Carson Palmer. I give you that. You got Carson Palmer, Matt Liner. You got a couple of more, though. I can't think of all of them. You got a couple of them went over there. What about Tennessee? You had Terrence Martin, Peyton Manning. You had Joshua Dobbs. You had somebody else over there too. Like that, they had a couple of. I had a couple of good years back to back. What I'm saying, that quarterback run play where they gave him a chance. Rodney Peete, huh? Rodney Peete went to UCLA. Ty Marinovich, that's the one went to Green Bay, huh? That's the one Green Bay drafted, huh? Number 7. That used to be my nigga, the little white boy. He used to look like a rock star. I used to like him. That nigga used to be a gunslinger. I used to like his style for some reason. I ain't gonna lie. That little dude could throw that bitch. Ain't don't worry about that, Chris. You need to get that motherfucking ball to Justin Fields, man. The name speak for itself because the man belong on the field. Fuck you got him playing behind old broke down there Andy Dalton for. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Don Makowski. That's it. I know it was something like that. That nigga Don Makowski, that nigga was an Iron Man. That nigga was a wild man. He would give a fuck. He was like Rick Vaughn of motherfucking Major League, nigga. Wild thing. He had that kind of energy. That nigga was nice with that motherfucker. I used to play with that nigga on motherfucking Tecmo Bowl. And the only time I played with Green Bay, ooh, that's a nice motherfucking move in that hole. That's a touchdown. You gonna get a nigga a touchdown over there? I about to say his knee went down. This shit over. Whoever watching this thing had a Magic Man. Dog. Who watching this motherfucking Ole Miss game? This shit they got out of hand so fucking quick. Call it like Swiss BC. On to the next one. On to the next one. On to the next one. I ain't never watching the Alabama game. I ain't cutting that bitch back on my TV. Hey, this shit is over with. Hey, but hold up. Chris, you don't have to make him suffer. But when you picked him that high, you got to understand what you need as far as a free agency, what your team needs are. So if you know you're going for a quarterback, build that shit up in the free agency. Go get your couple of solid free agent off-season acquisitions to plug in some of those holes. Even though Kyler Murray don't have the best offensive line in the world, they still try to help him by grabbing one here, grabbing one out of the free agency, grabbing one here, get it. Each draft, they try to do something in the free agency market where they can help him. And like I say, bro, I just don't know what's going on. This world here suck, bro. This shit sad. We'll be watching all this TV. The only game that look like it's worth watching is motherfucking Oklahoma and Kansas State. And Oklahoma driving on their 41-yard line with 52 seconds left. He just dumped it down to the running back. Nice spin move, trying to get to the first down, 1 yard short. First and 10. Now second, it was first down. He gained 9 yards. Now you got second and 1 with 35 seconds left. Oklahoma had one timeout, and they're trying to at least play for a field goal or score before the half. But you know, in college, if you get a first down, the play stopped. He fumbled the ball, but he got the first down. The clock stopped with 20 seconds. That was a bad play all around. That could have been a disaster. Hey, I didn't know that's who y'all got at offensive tackle. So they chose to spike the ball to keep that timeout in the hole.
Reading the mesh that is an in between. Do I give it? Do I keep it? And he is very fortunate that that ball just dribbled.
Yeah, that could have been a disaster play. That could have been a disaster. Now we had 2nd and 10. Number 6, Oklahoma, Kansas State. 10-10 before half. 15 seconds left to go in the half before halftime. Oklahoma still on the 31-yard line. 2nd and 10. Uh-oh. They call a timeout to prevent the delay of game. So they burned their last timeout. Yeah. Alabama killing them people. It's roadkill, cowboy. Ain't no way in the world we're gonna sit up here and let this shit go down like that. See, that's what I'm telling you. Great coaching, great teams. You come up in that hype, but when we catch your shit, and we catch on what you trying to do us with all that, that shit was working in the beginning, huh? But see, now we just sat on that shit like a toilet. We shitting all day on you niggas now, boy. We gonna shit all day on you niggas. They brought the shark attack out, boy. Now what I'm trying to tell you niggas, you cannot let these underdog teams come up in there and dictate what you're supposed to do when you're the powerhouse. And I see a lot of that going on in sports world, period. Or this team favored to win, but now all of a sudden they're in a dog fight. But how they favored to win? You know what I mean? It ain't supposed to go like that. Yeah, damn, 28-0. I say the same thing. I'd rather watch Oklahoma and Kansas State because it's 10-10. At least I don't know who's going to win. This game giving me a lot of energy to be more in tune. If I'm watching the blowout, I ain't giving y'all no good content because it's a blowout. No, they ain't going to survive. I agree with that. They ain't going to survive anyway. LSU slapped their ass. Alabama slapped their ass. They can't be no. Listen, if you ain't out the SEC, bro, lock up the puppies. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's down it. 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 We can get a play. We could. That was a good pass by Rattler. That nigga hit that nigga in the middle of the field. Got the first down. Look at that throw. Beautiful throw. Flick of the wrist, baby. Like whipping in the kitchen, baby. Drop that ice and hit that cold water splash. Got your whole boulder coming out that ass. Listen, boy, that nigga Rattler put that bitch right where he needs to be. I got 6 seconds. I'm taking a shot at the end zone. I can take a shot at the end zone from inside the 10, inside the 20. They ain't number 2-3 seconds off the clock. But it got to be quick. Quick snap, like. But they settled for the 3. So it looked like it's going to be 13-10 gone in the half. Oklahoma over Kansas State by 3 with 2 seconds left to go before the half. This shit is crazy. I'd have took that extra shot. That's a lot of time when you're inside the red zone. You by the 10-yard line. Take 3 seconds to run a fucking touchdown play, a fade route or something. Give yourself a chance to win. Bam, throw that bitch back. I don't know, bro. Niggas be playing so scared. Niggas be playing timid. You play the game to win the game. I don't give a fuck. I'm taking shots out the shots after shots. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, what I'm saying. These niggas be just, ooh, Coastal Carolina 52-6. Damn ULM. They beating the fuck out my Louisiana school, dog. Coastal Carolina, bitch. That's cool. This ain't gonna look right. Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie, dog. Today, I can't wait till tomorrow because today was real disappointing. And the shit that I saw, even in the wins, I was unhappy with the way they executed, how they played with their food. Because, like I said, when you trying to elevate yourself as a big dog, a playoff contender team, and you want to keep yourself at that status, you can't be up and down. 1 week you this way, 1 week you that way, then the next week you even, then it's back up and down, then even again. No, it's too many roller coaster rides. You're not gonna keep no kind of stability like that. I was about to say they better get on that shit. They just kicked the pool spot, and this nigga Amos won't motherfucking jump on the fucking ball. And Oklahoma almost got that bitch in their red zone. I mean, on their side of the field. And if they would have got it, they could have kicked another field goal. Look how he's just looking. He just lagging. 55 don't know what's going on. Look at 88. What you waiting for? What is you waiting for? You got to go up and catch that ball. I'm glad I ain't no coach. Man, my students will be fighting. Nigga, we put the gloves on, bitch. Let's go in the back right quick. You got a feeling the Bears gonna lose to the Lions tomorrow? Shit. If the Bears lose to the Lions tomorrow, I feel your pain, my brother. I feel your pain. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Yeah, they live, Eric. And that nigga Pooh sponsored that shit for a reason. And look how number 88 just sit there and like he was want to go get that shit. But it's all good. Teams like that beat themselves. Don't even send me a letter in the mail because I'm ignore that shit. Oh, we're interested in you. We think we can help our program. I don't think I can help shit because you ain't trying to help your motherfucking self. Don't call my phone, nigga. You have now reached. Yeah, that bitch ain't much on. Believe that. I ain't answer no phone. Oh, I forgot that game was on. That shit was a blowout too. Thank you for letting me know, dog. See, but this is a game though, Chris. Chris, this is a game. You down by 10. It's 119, and you still got a whole nother quarter. That's what I'm saying. Just a fluke play, a miscommunication, a tip drill, a blown assignment. Nigga done bust that bitch one play. These niggas done played 3 quarterbacks today. See what I'm saying about that 2 quarterback? Now they playing 3. Ain't no fucking way in the world that shit gonna work. This nigga ain't even got a quarterback. Snaps by quarterback. Jack took 33. Hold up. Let me read this shit for y'all, dog. That goes to show you these niggas is ain't much. They almost know what they doing, what I'm saying. You put 3 niggas in there, and none of these niggas ain't do shit yet. That's all 3 of your quarterbacks on your roster. Baby, you need to do better at recruiting quarterbacks. Joe Montana ain't walking that bitch no time soon. Look at the quarterback. Jack, 14 for 12. 14 for 22, 114. 3 for 6, 48. 0 for 2, 8 yards rushing. 16 yards rushing. Minus 1 yard rushing. 2 intercepts, no touchdowns. Dog, this shit crazy. That's a good point that you just said, Marcus, but I'm just saying, dog. I'm going to tell you like this. When I was watching this game earlier, Cincinnati was doing a great job of mixing it up, running, doing what Ole Miss was doing, but their running game was working when they was doing it. So that kept the safeties had to come up to help on the run game. So now you could keep that passing game open. That's why number 12 got over them and caught that bitch. Your boy just missed the field goal. It's supposed to be 20-7. Your running game have to complement your passing game. Point blank, period. Here another one. That nigga shitwater advantage in the game. I'm telling you, Mike McCarthy better not ask me for an autograph. He could pay me to get an autograph. I don't want that shit. Just give me the money. You can keep the autograph. What I'm saying. I'm not bringing that shit in my house and put it on nowhere like it's some kind of trophy or something. Oh, I got a head coach autograph. I got Manny Fresh autograph. I got Birdman autograph. I got a lot of niggas autograph coming through that city watching them niggas. Nigga, hey, you shit water. I'm asking the right person for what I'm saying. I ain't because you a coach. That don't mean you deserve no. Let me get an autograph. Nigga, you shit water. It's 3rd and 11. Need to woke Notre Dame up. What I'm saying, but this shit could go either way. Yeah, Chris, listen, I just read the stats off. Notre Dame playing 3 quarterbacks. 2 of them got more rushing yards than they fucking passing the ball. And 2 of them got interceptions, no touchdowns. None of them ain't got no touchdowns, but you got more interceptions than touchdowns. You starting all 3 of these bitches. No, you can't do that, man. Like, come on, man. At some point, bro, you got to wake yourself up. Knock yourself in the head and say, what the fuck am I doing? Ain't I'm the coach of this shit? Let me fix this shit. Let me get grasp of this shit. Let me teach these kids the right way. They go out there and run up and down those fields, get paid all that money to teach these kids the wrong way, dog. Nah, you ain't got a big. Cincinnati gonna be all right. Because I don't believe in Brian Kelly, dog. I really don't. Even if they survive this game right here, Notre Dame basically showed you what they're capable of doing. Notre Dame basically showed you how they really rocking, the type of team they is. You know what I mean? So you can only get what you ask for. Oregon just fumbled. Oh my God. I know Alabama ain't nothing to watch, so I'm about to get ready to put on that LSU game.
Starting to come out, but I'm with you. I just can't see the moment of truth in that look. So it's either first down Oregon right around midfield, or Stanford gets the ball back.
So was that a fumble? They reviewing it. They're trying to say the dude ain't fumbled the ball. His head was down though. His head was up. Ain't no fumble. That's not a fumble.
That was a better look, I think.
Yeah, you know how that go, Marcus. These niggas, they like fundamentals don't work no more. And they be trying to open the pass up without running the ball and wondering why a nigga sitting on that shit like a turtle with no tissue paper, ready to take that bitch to the house so he could get something. You understand? Ain't my fault. The nigga head was on the ground, man. That ball came out after his head hit the ground, man. Get the people the ball. The people the fucking ball, man. That's still Oregon ball, man. And if y'all made the right call from the jump, you can't overturn it because the shit is really inconclusive. But if you watch it right here, the man head is on the ground right there, and then the ball come out. Look at the ball. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Don't be trying to. They on the collision course, Lou. Lou, they is on the collision course. Georgia and Alabama, they for real. They is on the collision course, buddy. They're on the collision course. Let's see if they make the right call because it's 2:58 left in the game. That's 3 minutes in the second quarter before halftime, and you down 7-17. So hey, you got to do something. You feel what I'm saying? You got to do something. Thank you. You see the man helmet down. It's second down, man. The man was down. I seen that shit. What is it? Second down, he get the first down?
Big ruling in favor of the Ducks. Took them a while, but Oregon gets to keep the ball.
I think it is marked as a first down.
Matt Richards said that. Really?
You can call him Matthew. He says his mom calls him Matthew. She's unhappy with him. Okay, all right, Matthew.
First down, man in motion. Hey, bro, I like that nigga from Oregon, bro. What's up, Tyrone? I see you in the building. Lulu, what you got? Georgia's so good, they shut down number 8 team in the country. But hold up, Lou. Let's pump the brakes a little bit. Look at how they was last year. That coach is a big difference, don't get me wrong. But we all know what Georgia about. We all know Georgia's the big dog of that Southeast Conference when they really decide to play. You understand? Because Alabama, Auburn, and LSU on the West, so it's either Georgia or Florida going to always win that Eastern Conference side. So it's not really no shock to me what Georgia doing. It's going to be a shock to me if they get to the playoffs again, or the college championship rounds, and they lose like they always lose. They do all that bullshit in the regular season, whapping niggas, marching them, wiping their ass with them. You understand? And they get to that fucking playoff and they get their ass slapped around. Okay, like they don't know what they're doing. So let's just pump the brakes a little bit. I give you Alabama, but I'm not sold on Georgia like that when you go against high-powered teams, especially in your own conference. Georgia is known to. It's cool. I need something to cover up with. You understand? It's cool out here. You can't be doing that shit, man. So tonight we got Florida, Kentucky at 6, Baylor, Oklahoma State, Indiana, Penn State at 7:30 on ABC, and we got LSU Auburn number 22 at LSU, Death Valley. So we got to go to Death Valley tonight. Baton Rouge, here we come, baby. Here we come. We're gonna be bleeding purple and gold. I know it ain't Bourbon Street, but you can still have fun at 2 o'clock. There we go. Oregon look like they're trying to make a game out of this, fellas. Oregon starting to get in their traction, even though Stanford 2-2 and they're not ranked. They always play each other tight. They solid, so I give them that. But look like Oregon starting to find out what Stanford trying to do, how they playing them. So now they're doing a couple of misdirections. They're doing sweet plays where they can't contest to the speed that they have. Hey, Kirby Smart's picked Jake Fromm over Justin Fields. Yeah, I remember that when Justin Fields was in Ohio State. But Justin Fields ain't win nothing either at Ohio State. He got his ass slapped too. So I see if he won a championship, so he ain't make no wrong pick to me because none of them ain't win. You understand? None of them ain't win. Justin Fields probably got there, but he still ain't win. And they got his ass slapped. That's what I'm saying, Jacory. Listen, bruh, it's the coach. I like Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart is a good defensive coordinator, but you're not a coach. Stay in your lane. Please stay in your lane. That's all you need is a game manager, Rick Bad Boy. You don't need no nigga to come throwing out no gym or shoot from the parking lot. I just need you to have to turn this bitch over and hit the right man when I put the play out there. Make the right read, make the right throws, and just trust your receivers or your running back or your tight end to catch it. We're not going to always catch everything, but just put it in a position for them to still make that play, dog. We got a lot of coaches don't know how to do that. They be stuck in their own ways because they're trying to force feed this certain player to make it to the league to show, oh, I'm a good coach. Or I can get him to the NFL. Look at all the shit I put in the league. Man, fuck that. Nick Saban put niggas in the league winning what he do. You see what I'm saying? That's the difference. All these other coaches ain't winning shit. So you putting all these other players in the league to do what? Just to say you put them there? I ain't putting nobody in no league. That's why it was so hard for our coaches to co-sign for us to go to colleges. And it was a lot on our coaches in our time holding us back. It wasn't always the size. It wasn't always the heart that you had. Back then, there was a lot of favoritism. Coaches owed each other favors. You got the college coaches come and check you out. Bam. Well, shit. I ain't going to give you him his work ethic. Woo-de-woo. I ain't going to send him because this such and such, such and such. So if your coach ain't feeling you, if your coach feel like you ain't putting that work in, he ain't going to put a good word in for you. And I know a lot of people in my city got held back just because of that reason, because there wasn't no ass kissers. There wasn't no yes man. They always judged the coach on the plays they was calling. Man, coach, I just ran this play. This shit ain't working. So why you calling the same play but just switching it up, putting a different receiver, a different running back to run it? They still know what play we come once I come out this play action or once they see the play develop when I send whoever in motion. Bro, this shit is crazy. We got to know what we got. First of all, if you don't know what you got, how the fuck you going to know where you're going? You just can't pack up and go. You know what I'm saying? You have to know this, bro. Now, I know I got a good team, so I know where the fuck I'm going. This bitch can take me to the promised land, up the yellow brick road to the wizard. But if I don't have none of this shit and I ain't got no stability in line, that was touchdown. Verdell, you supposed to stick that shit over there. So who that was, Marcus? Saban is the GOAT to a certain extent, but he could be exposed, dog. I'm telling you, he could be exposed. A lot of teams, Florida should have beat that nigga last week, boy. Damn. 46-6, 45-6. Oh, Jacob Eason. Oh, all right. You say he can't stay? I like the nigga from Arizona State, though. I remember one time I had downloaded the draft on the game, and he was in that bitch. And I had traded the Marcus Lawrence, Ezekiel Elliott, and Amari Cooper just to get 2 first-round draft picks. And I went and got that nigga JT John Daniels from what you call, and I had a successful season running my season, but I still had to build him up to a top level quarterback. But where I got him at in the draft on my game, how I develop him by adding his attributes to the right spots to get him up there quicker so I can be a playoff contending team every year. It's all how you build your players. Dog, this shit real, dog. They made this shit so real, dog. You ain't even got to play the game like that. Wow. Oh, my fucking God. Dog, this nigga was wide open on the toss, and he trying to do it by himself. The fucking end crashed so quick, the fucking pitch man came open. Look at number 7, dog. Oh, my God.
You know, it just never seems to change. It's a tough place to put your quarterback.
This nigga ain't run the option. This nigga ran straight up for a quarterback draw. That was an option call. The quarterback switched the play because you could tell because the running back ran on the option route. He took the option route. You even got an option man to dive the ball in to be going in like that. So why would you run up the gut like that? Now you talking about it's my fault. It's my fault. You little black, ugly looking motherfucker. Look at it. Yeah, touch yourself. Cut yourself, nigga. You type nigga, cut yourself when you're shaving. Oh, this is some bullshit, boy. Who just seen that play for Stanford and Oregon? Only thing he had to do was attack the defensive end. The fucking running back running still to this day, to the corner. Straight to the corner. Oh, my God. How long I been on this bitch? I've been on this bitch 145 this show. Damn the 3 hours last show. Bullshit games. Shit water ass games. Somebody talk to me, bro. If I'm doing something wrong today, why the day I get off on call games, we gotta watch shit like this? That's all I'm saying. I just don't know, dog. Oh, no. This shit is so stressful. I remember that Rick Bad Boy, but listen, they was supposed to, he must get to that situation. Nick Saban made a quarterback change, and that's when they came back. Then guess what? The second year, he did the same thing. Made another quarterback change, went back to Jalen Hurts, and he saved their ass to get to the national championship. Please tell me something good, Chris, bro. That's all I'm asking, bro. Like I said, I've been wanting to do this type of shit just to call games, switch from game to game, just to give it, to see how it's going to be. Dog, these is grown men, dog. This is going into your adult life. When you 18, when you pass 21, you become grown. That means you can buy shit on your own. So you really don't need no help. But look like you still need a nigga walking to the store to teach you how to buy cigarettes and liquor or something. Like, teach how to pump gas in the car. Bitch, you probably don't know how to change the tire. You don't know how to check the motherfucking oil in your car. You using your shirt to check it. And you even know you need a napkin. Dumbass niggas, man. That's what I'm waiting for. The Kansas City. I mean, fuck Kansas City. I'm waiting for that Cardinals and that Rams game. I know that bitch gonna be lit. How they say that bitch gonna be on fleek. You understand? The pros gonna be lit tomorrow. This is what I'm about to do for y'all right now. I'm about to see what games coming on regular TV tomorrow. I ain't lying. I gotta see this. Let me see. Let me see what games they gonna give us tomorrow on regular TV. Because when it come down, y'all got the Cardinals winning. All right, we gonna do that then. Who y'all got tomorrow? The Cardinals, or y'all got the Rams? Because everybody gonna dick ride the Rams since they beat Tom Brady. At 12 o'clock, we got the Houston, Texans, and Buffalo at 12. And on the other channel, we got 2 games on in Houston. Sometimes they give us 2, sometimes they don't. And at 12 on channel 1026, Fox Sports, that's our channel, Fox. You got the Cowboys and the Panthers. So let's see what's going to go on with that one right quick. So hold up. Let's go to the next one. You got the evening game. You got one evening game, Pittsburgh against Green Bay. So I'm only going to be able to do the Cowboys tomorrow And I might give y'all Pittsburgh and Green Bay. Even though I don't like none of them teams, but I'ma still give them to you because it's football. So who we got at 12? I mean, for the nightcap then. Hey, I might take a break for that Pittsburgh and Packers. I'm gonna just do the game of the week since everybody talking about this the game of the week. I might just go ahead and do Tampa Bay and Tom Brady at 7 o'clock. Give y'all a chance to chill with y'all family, get y'all something to eat, put some energy, some nutrients back in your body because I don't want to burn you out. This is the quickest I came back anyway for as doing back-to-back games or something like that. So, but like I say, none of these games ain't really worth watching until LSU play Auburn tonight or some shit like that. But all the rest of these games is fucking blowouts. It doesn't make no sense to be playing around with your food like that. The Panthers beat the Cowboys. Cowboys need to be kicked in their ass because they ain't nowhere in the world you supposed to let Sam Darnold beat you, even though you let him beat you last year. But it's not the same team. When Sam Darnold, the year before that, the Jets beat Dallas when they went to New Jersey or wherever the fuck they went at to go play them. That shit wasn't supposed to happen. Still need a quarterback, I understand that. But, hey, they still got Ben Roethlisberger. You paid him. You ain't want to let him go. You ain't trying to get nobody in there to try to develop him the right way or none of that. So it ain't my fault. You know you need backup. You need to keep Allen Tanner in the drafts. But you keep hitting and missing on these players because you think Ben Roethlisberger gonna be there forever. Like this nigga ain't gonna get old. Like he ain't gonna start finding dust or something. Nigga ain't shitting out bricks no more. It's dust coming out his ass. Get rid of that nigga, man. He ain't got nothing left in the tank. The nigga riding on fumes. So at the end of the day, man, look, it's all good. We know what we like. We know what kind of games we want to see. Oh, Lou, you might get that game, though. Yeah, LSU game tonight. But if they win, I'm going to be happy for them. But I know we got a young squad. We still got buku weapons around. Like I said, we got the number one little booty, whatever his name is, Booty, however you want to pronounce it. He nice, but that's all we got for right now. We got a nice receiver core. We got a young quarterback. We only got one running back, so I'm not really worried about that. Who coached that Boise State? No, he's not that impressive, but that's what I'm saying. When you go to Carolina, just imagine what Teddy Bridgewater did last year for Carolina and what he did with the Saints. So you could have kept him if you ask me. Man, they're showing these highlights of these teams, dog. I don't understand. No, they well coached. Who their coach is? Rule, the nigga who dick riding back like he Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Peyton Manning. He never seen that shit before. Ain't no way in the world I'm coming out praising no nigga like that and I gotta pay him. I don't know what you try to do. If you try to play reverse psychology games or not, but that shit ain't gonna work, man. Man, listen, he a nice quarterback and woo-woo, that's it. I ain't about to be doing all that, praising him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not. I just can't do it. I'm trying to win just like him. We ain't come up like that, man. Who taught y'all that shit? What happened to the shit talking? Man, that nigga shit water. That's why I love what you call him did with Crabtree that year in that NFC Championship game. Man, y'all think that nigga check beat me and all. Whether it was a pass interference they didn't call or not. I love what the attitude Richard Sherman brought that game. Man, that nigga, man, don't ever disrespect me with no motherfucking Crabtree, nigga. What the fuck wrong with y'all? It's a little boy to me. That's how it's supposed to be. Y'all niggas out here changing jerseys, holding nigga hand, won't go by his mama house and eat for Thanksgiving. Man, fuck all that, man. I ain't worrying about that bullshit, that pussy ass shit. Why ain't got no physicality in the game right now? Because all you niggas want to hold hands and be friendly by me with a nigga. Hey, I ain't tripping on that, Lou. If you say there ain't no great football, that's why I'm watching it now. I'm trying to see for myself who is what. They bucking this little dude up for Ohio State number 7, even though they up 45-6 or whatever. I don't trust none of them niggas, boy. I don't trust none of them niggas. Them niggas got to show me way more than what they showing me because I know they pushing these niggas along. They holding their hand to the touchdown. They ain't gonna let nobody say nothing bad about them or criticize their game. And our era, they criticize everything about it. See the niggas who out here, put it this way, the niggas that's out here that's keeping it real, that's gonna stand 10 toes down on what they believe in, they gonna drag their name through the mud. They gonna never say nothing good about them. I don't give a fuck if they have a good game. Oh, I need to see more. I need to do this. They need to do that. But let a nigga come out here buck dancing, bending over backwards for these bitches. They gonna push their name all into me. They gonna always talk about, oh, he got proven, he got the time to grow. This is one game. Give him a chance. It's always give them motherfuckers a chance. But when a solid brother come up and know how to handle their business, ain't no buck dancing. Now you want to talk about, oh, he shit water. He ain't gonna never get it. He gotta change his game in order to stay on the team. Man, that's what I think. I ain't changing shit, nigga. Y'all gotta see this shit that they playing, dog. If y'all don't see it, I don't know. I can't see it for you. That's what I'm saying, dog. Organs expose that nigga. But listen, they'll watch this game right here that he's doing against Rutgers, and they're gonna take, well, Michigan struggled with Rutgers, but he blew them out. That ain't got nothing to do with it, nigga. Believe that. That don't have nothing to do with it. Because that team blew them out and we struggled with them. Maybe it was our coaching that had us struggling with them. If I'm telling you, coaching fucking mad, that don't mean they better than us. And we had the right coach to put us in position to take advantage of all these motherfucking mishaps that these people doing, keep giving us the ball because our defense playing through the roof. They couldn't get nothing on our defense. Name a time you seen a Wisconsin offense, nigga, since Monte Ball, Ryan Day, with -2 in the fucking first 2 quarters going into the half, nigga. Them people had -2 yards, man. Don't sit here and tell me that shit. Man, that's coaching, man. Our coaching suck. I fucking hate Jim Harbaugh. That's why he ain't never beat Ohio State net. Any other coach, Lord Carr ain't take him that long. Fucking Bo Schembechler, the show ain't take him that long. The other dude who came by, Brady Host. Man, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. You weak ass shit. And Jim Harbaugh pissing me off because you old school, bitch. So I know you done bit the fruit. I know you done bit the bad apple and got that worm stuck in your shit. You old bitch ass nigga. And you going along with that shit.
Time to take a stand. Given the choice between what's right and what's easy.
Oh, they're making a comeback? Let me go over there because I'm just switching. They got like 4 or 5 games on. I'm just switching game to game, dog. Because this shit is hard to watch, bro. I'm on a commercial right now, but I'm on the Notre Dame Cincinnati. Oh, you really bet that? That was a good bet then because they lost. Yeah, he should get another shot, Brian Bryant. I'm going to tell you why. Because he can help. You got a lot of rookie quarterbacks because that dude believe in what he believe in and ain't trying to do what y'all want him to do or however it go. Y'all just want to hold that dude out the league for some reason. I ain't with that shit, dog, Brian Bryant. That dude deserved to be teaching some of these players how to really manage the game, how to get over certain things, what to look for, whether I can help you grasp it, whether I help you achieve it by telling you or showing you. You still got to go out there and do it. I understand it, but give me the job to teach this young man. Give me the time to let this man come down the pipeline behind me and learn it the right way instead of kind of throw him to the wolves because you hate me for some reason or you feel like I ain't deserving of to do this because I'm standing on certain morals in life. I don't like that shit, dog. That goes to show you, dog, money is involved. That goes to show you these motherfuckers run everything. Ain't no nigga with the talent of Cam Newton that's a MVP, Super Bowl contender, that made it to the bowl the way he did, 15-1. That shit wasn't no fluke, and they was running through shit. You saw what they did in Seattle? Come on, man, that dude was real. He won the championship at Auburn. Can't forget that. You run that shit concurrent like everybody else, but you keep leaving that out about him to try to make it seem like he shit water. Oh, he lost it. He ain't got the same energy. Woo, woo, woo. Man, fuck all that. Y'all, why y'all ain't cutting motherfucking, what the white boy name is, man, who keeps stinking up the fucking joint. But this nigga stay on the team, though. I don't give a fuck if he holding the clipboard. I'm going to think of this nigga name. This nigga be on team. Remember Mark Sanchez? He got the Jets defense got him there, but he just was a game manager. They went to 2 AFC championship games. That nigga had the job for the longest. He even got a job at the Cowboys. They holding on to their people, but let it be a black brother. The niggas cutting them, railroading them, pushing them out the league for whatever reason, because they all in their motherfucking feelings. First down completion. Listen, they got to score right here. This is a big possession in this game for Notre Dame, and it's a big possession in this game for Cincinnati. I don't think he can't do it. I don't think it's about the recruit. Because to me, you had the talent. You just got to get him to buy into your weak-ass system that you keep trying to push. That shit ain't working. Oh, that's a good. I like number 24 for Cincinnati. Yeah, boy. That nigga is popping that bitch. That nigga is popping that bitch. Number 24 for Cincinnati. Yeah, he nice. Remember that? Oh, I'm Rick Bagwell. I'm glad you said that. What the other nigga name is? That nigga Barkley? Oh, remember they had the other dude? They try to push him. I ain't seen him start yet. What the nigga name is? Barkley? He's still in the league too. I think he played for Buffalo. That quarterback that came from UCLA. Y'all know who I'm talking about? They got a lot of quarterbacks that come through that bitch ain't making. Matt Lyon. Yeah, Matt Barkley. Him. I think, man, they got, besides Carson Palmer, that's the only nigga I take out of USC. Because he the only one had a good career. He the only one showed me that he was capable of just walking through that fire and getting the job done. They got the penalty yards back with a nice 5 and out. So it's second and 10. So either way it go, y'all, look like we're going to have a burn barn going down to the wire. Cincinnati, number 7. Notre Dame, number 9. Number 3, 3-0 Cincinnati, 4-0 Notre Dame. This is a big drive right here because if Cincinnati could keep this drive going and put up any kind of points, that'll put more pressure on Notre Dame to try to deliver and seal a deal because now you need a touchdown just to get into overtime. Oh, my God. That was a beautiful throw down the hash to number 11. And he flexing on him, shorty. That's what I'm talking about. Bobblehead ass nigga, yeah. First down. Who watching this Cincinnati game? That was a beautiful throw. And he threw him open. He threw him away from the receiver. But nigga talking about Ryder ain't that nigga for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they hating. You got to stop hating, bro. I know y'all like Notre Dame. You don't want your team to lose. But they shit water. Ever since Brian Kelly went over there, they been shit water. Because when the postseason start up, the niggas can't do nothing. You run through the whole regular season, 13, 12-1, 10-2, get to the fucking playoff. Oh, it's over. Notre Dame about to take an L, y'all. It's a first down, first and goal inside the red zone. 24 just got him a nice little 11, 12-yard pop. And I think Notre Dame is on upset alert, y'all. Upset alert, upset alert, upset alert. Look at 24. Get in there. Break one tackle. Break another tackle. Trip up. First down. Hey, Lou. Cincinnati been that team, though. Like, ain't because they're not no powerhouse, that don't mean they're not a good team. Because they can't make good recruits, that don't mean they're not a good team. They're not no Alabama, no LSU, no Michigan. They have no top recruits every year. Like the powerhouses of the league. Touchdown, this shit is over, and I ain't playing with you niggas. Notre Dame got exposed today. Notre Dame got exposed today. I'm sorry, big bro. I'm sorry, dog. We had our wars and battles, Michigan against Notre Dame, but they got exposed today, big bro. You should have helped them out a little bit. I don't give a fuck. Sprinkle a little Kwame mama's cooking or something. Yeah, hey, they got exposed today. Cincinnati came to play. We got 24-13 with 5 minutes left to go in the game. I don't see these people coming back and winning. Now, I know miracles is part of the regimen. Onside kicks, Hail Marys, flea flickers, fumblerooskies, Statue of Liberty, all that bullshit. I didn't worry about it. You got to score twice, nigga. That might can get you one. You might can get you one touchdown. Great drive by. Salute the Mojo. I know people who know football because I see how y'all talking in here. That's why I fuck with y'all, dog. We about to build this football shit all the way back up. And we already know this ain't water whip like no NBA. Niggas stacking another deck and all that. Ain't no underdog teams in basketball beating no powerhouse in no football. I mean, and ain't no other teams basketball, underdog teams, basketball team gonna be no powerhouse. So you gotta hope a team get hurt and all that. But in college and football, it's even, dog. The playing field is even. That's why I tell y'all niggas, you suit up the same way I do. So if you think I'm about to come out here because the book is saying we're gonna lose by 37, that's a win for us. Cause nigga, you lost. I'm just not a betting man no more because I seen that shit. I seen how hard it was for me to keep losing my money in 2000s when they was pushing that shit and they was rigging shit. I ain't with all that, man. I ain't with all that, dog. You know, I work too hard for mine. I ain't just giving it away for nothing. Thank you, Mojo. You cannot hide from that smoking football. You will get exposed. And the first thing gonna do, well, he had no help. This person was hurt. No, nigga, you got a 53-man roster for a fucking reason. Nigga, I hope the NBA go up to 20 people or something. Because the 12 or 15 you got, you're only playing 8 anyway. So you cheating that side of it. And then you wonder why them dudes running out of breath, can't close games. And then you want us to make an excuse because you fucking over them not playing them dudes and giving them the proper break that they need. Oh, ain't my fault, kid. You got to pay 52 minutes. Still get the job done, bitch. Fuck wrong with you?
Introducing free Saturday delivery. Jersey Mike's.
Oh, I could do that, Lou. I'm about that. Because since I got this, I would love to go catch a game. I ain't lying. And just sit in the stands and live record that bitch myself. While we live and just let them get it. You understand? While we talking, while we doing that. I would love to do that with some of y'all. Whoever got pages, man, we could go out there. We could do our own things. You know how the foreigners be at the high events. You got the Spain people. You got the Spanish people. You got the Chinese people. You got the other people talking. All these reporters out there talking these different languages. Like everybody still doing it though, because I don't understand it. They still out there doing it. That's what we got to do, man. We got to stop being scared of the moment. My biggest problem with my people, I know it is, a lot of us scared to fail, so we're not going to try as much. We're not going to go as hard in the paint, because when you fail, it's a discouraging aspect, and I understand that. But to me, that taught me how to be greedy. That taught me how to, man, fuck that. I'm tired of losing. But some people get content with their position and be like, you know what? Fuck it, man. They're saying the undefeated teams right now. All these teams that was undefeated. Cincinnati went 9-0 last year, 2020. And the people ain't make the playoffs. So y'all act like Cincinnati weak. That's what I'm telling y'all, because they keep pushing this bitch-ass team, Notre Dame. Ain't no fighting Irish in that. Ain't nobody got no fight in them. Salute, Omega. Dog, these people fucking crazy. Look at him. He threw the bitch behind the man on the shoulder. Boy, Notre Dame need quarterbacks. They need help. Boy, you got them beating all them teams. It ain't about no Kyrie foolishness, man. You can't make nobody take no fucking shot. You got me fucked up, man. Listen, if it is what it is, why y'all didn't do that shit last year? Y'all know how serious it was. Now all of a sudden, y'all want to try to blame that loss if Brooklyn don't make it, man. Y'all know what the league doing to help that bitch ass nigga, and you know who I'm talking about. This is a football day, but you know who I'm talking about. Fucking role players, nigga, man. Fuck that nigga, man. You already helped him stack the deck. So why y'all trying to demolish my motherfucking team so I don't get no fucking well? Man, kiss my motherfucking ass. If I was Kyrie, I would have never hit that fucking shot. I swear to God, I'd have missed that shit. That bitch with a brick so hard, nigga, knock somebody fucking ditches out their mouth. I'd have made sure of that shit too. You come your ass over here when I sign a long-term deal. Bitch, get the fuck, boy. Don't come your monk ass over here now. Look at Brian Kelly. He always got that dick look at the end of the games. He used to that look. He been looking like that since he made it to the national championship at Alabama. Spanked his ass. Because you went undefeated that year and thought you was all that. They hyped you up that year and you got your head knocked back down to earth. What happened? Brian Kelly ain't that nigga, dog. How about Cincinnati let him walk? Oh, you want your money? I ain't giving it to you. Oh, Notre Dame gonna pay you? Buy you, bitch, you. Go get it over there because I ain't giving you jack. Bitch, you ain't did nothing to get that type of money over here. So how the fuck I'm gonna pay you? Kiss my motherfucking ass, nigga. These kids more important to me. Getting them on the right track. Getting them their right education. Successful in life. In case this football shit don't work out. But here you got these niggas around here pussyfooting around. Stealing money. Staying on the coaching staff for 30 years and ain't winning nothing. Man, you can kiss my motherfucking ass, man. I ain't going out like that. Oh, if he go to USC, I like him because I like his offensive style, his playbook and shit. But I don't think that's going to work, though, Marcus. I stay right there, dog. You undefeated last year. This 2021. This a whole new season. You undefeated this year. You got a possible chance to run the table. Only seen 3 teams on that list that, and they're favored to win all of them still, but I seen 3 teams on that list that could get them a fight for their money. That was USM, Tulane, and UCF, University of Central Florida, because they stay undefeated too. Them bitches don't never make the playoff though. Central Coast of Florida, what that was, South Coast? Let me see who this was. Let me rewind it right quick. They had a team right now who just beat ULM out of Louisiana. They beat them 52-6. Coastal Carolina, that's it. Coastal Carolina went undefeated. Last year, they didn't make the fucking playoffs. That's what I'm saying. He need to stay his ass right there. Don't be going nowhere. Stay your ass right there. You got a good program. You went undefeated the last 2 years. This is another possible undefeated season. They can't keep playing you like that. They're going to have to put you in the playoffs one of them years, dog. Yeah, Coastal Carolina, that's it. That team stay undefeated. I like what they're doing as a program, though. That program nice, man. They just fucking over a lot of teams because they used to recycling the same ass garbage. That's why you got recycling bins outside your house. They're recycling the same ass shit. So you might be drinking out of water bottle another motherfucker head. You understand? But now they're going to recycle this shit, put it back in their motherfucking stores like it's clean as a whistle, brand new. Like they just sterilize that shit, man. Fuck that. Tired of recycling all this fucking garbage around here. You can't be doing that, man. All right, we got 2 minutes left. This game is over, y'all. 2 minutes and 32 seconds left, and they're down by 11. Notre Dame driving, though. Notre Dame on this side of the field, and they got to them. Sack. Notre Dame gets sacked. Thanks, Mojo. They're pushing all these bullshit ass teams. Let these other young teams get a shot. I hate that about sports, bro. That's why I tell you, I'd rather work 7 days a week and almost get my mind all clogged up on this shit. Because this shit had you cursing people out, snapping you. People speak to you, got a nasty attitude. Man, don't fucking talk to me. Well, what's wrong with you? Bitch ass team lost today, man. I know this about that fucking money, man. The people keep playing on me. Like, I watched the bitches ride the Saints 2 years in a row against the Rams and against Minnesota, dog. So don't sit here and tell me it ain't about no fucking money and no certain agenda that they pushing to who they want to go. That's some bullshit. You niggas is blind and dumb. I don't know what it is, but niggas better start waking up. I don't give a fuck if you spell it Folgers or whatever kind of coffee you drink, nigga. Community. Bitch, you better wake up. This is a big win for Cincinnati. Because nobody ain't getting people a shot to go in. They ain't getting people a shot to go in South Bend and win this game. I'm telling you that right now. So by them having a shot to go in there and just to lace it up, to play in a historical stadium, South Bend is historic. legendary players. Like I said, them ran through that bitch. Tony Rice's, Rocket Ismail's, Tim Brown's, fucking Golicks, the Golick brothers, all these Zach Martins, the niggas that got the offensive line before the Indianapolis Coast. Dog, these niggas produce good players, but they're not that. They're not like that, man. They're not like that. You'll never see a coach like a Lou Holtz ever walk through that door again and get them back to championship caliber. I'm talking about winning. I don't give a fuck. They gonna help you get there. But what you gonna do when you get there? Is you gonna ring it? Yeah, Ricky Waters. Salute, Eric. You already know. Hey, listen. Game over, y'all. Look at Brian Kelly. That was 4 down, incomplete. Shit is over, man. Let me check out the Oklahoma and Kansas State game. Ooh, this bitch that got her head quick. It was just 10-10, boy. How'd he get 16 points? Whoever, say, bro, let me know something. Who was watching that Kansas State Oklahoma game? This shit that got her head real quick. And y'all keep talking about that nigga Rattler, but he getting out the jams, getting out of pockets, put that bitch on the money. Nice throw to the dude on the sideline, and you only need 1 feet in college, but he got 2 in concentration. That looked like a catch. 26-10. It was just 10-10. Thank you, Marcus. They always fuck over small teams, dog. And I don't like that, dog. I'm from the land of the underdog. Them dudes deserve a shot, too, just as well these big motherfuckers you keep pushing that ain't shit. Now, if you lost a game and I haven't won, and I haven't lost, I don't give a fuck. You play who in front of you. You the one gave me the schedule. So don't get mad at me. Bruh. I ain't know that. That's what I'm saying, Mojo. See, they got in because of their name. The bigger the name, the more rates they think they could generate for as money-wise. It's always about money. It ain't never about the best. It ain't never about who put that work in. It's always about, oh, this is a storage franchise. If we don't put them in, we ain't gonna get no ratings. Man, fuck it then. We don't get no ratings. You see what I'm saying? My fault they're stacking up the joint. That's what I'm saying, bro. We gotta stop doing this to these young kids, making them seem like do this for the money, do this for the money, do this for the raise, do this for the raise. Don't do it for yourself. Don't do it to be great. Do it for the money. Nigga, I'm playing this game to get there to make the money. I understand that, but I still want to be great at some point in my life. I don't want to be looked at as no shit water player. Now I came in the league just for the money. Now I got the money and I done disappeared. Salute, Brandon. So I'm just saying, dog, you got the money now. So what you gonna do? You still gonna play shit water? You gonna put up with the rain? I give you the money and you don't show up no more. You on TV talking about Charles Barkley. He ain't got this, he ain't got that. What's up, Myron? What's that? I'm with a big dog. Oh, Myron, you in Oklahoma? I didn't know you was Oklahoma, boy. Y'all get your ass whooped when you get to playoff, though. Y'all ain't be no SEC team. So you could take that rattlesnake and stuff it up your ass, boy. You gonna get your head chopped off fucking with one of these hyenas down here. You know hyenas eat rattlesnakes down here. We'll take that bite, get your ass right back. And what I'm saying, you gotta know how to take that body punch and just throw back. You know what I'm saying? You can't be letting a nigga just swing on you, biting all on your ankles, and you ain't doing nothing to get it back. But I like I like what y'all doing. Well, all right. I like that. Thank you, Marcus. That's a good example. That was the best 2 teams, but when LSU beat them that first time in their regular season, they was worried about putting that shit back together. That's a good example how you brought that up just now, Marcus. I'm glad you brought it and broke it down like that. Teams that deserving that you know can bring the revenue, you ain't trying to do that. See, they shitting on the SEC anyway because they feel like we winning too much. Man, them niggas think they all that. Them niggas ain't shit. Yeah, we the shit, nigga, and some. We the shit and the piss. And the turd. And a funk under your arm too, nigga. We all that. That's why you need the bath. You need the soap when you shit. You gotta wash your ass, man. Some people don't not wipe their ass. Why your ass be stiff, itching, shit stains in your drawer? Nigga ain't teach how to wipe your ass. Because you think you the shit, you won't walk around with the shit all on you. Nah, nigga. I ain't doing it. So Notre Dame went down. They about to drop out the top 10. They was number 9. Notre Dame went down. Arkansas went down. You got a lot of ranked teams went down that came back down to earth real quick. Remember that year in 97 when they fucked over Nebraska, Lou, and Michigan? Them dudes were supposed to play to see who was the best. Wichita had to go play Washington State, Michigan, and Nebraska had to play somebody else. Man, you talking about 2 years, man. We've been waiting. It's going to be another 2, 3, 4 years adding on to what you talking about then, Myron. Oh, there you go. But this Oklahoma game not over with. That's a big play by Gerber. Gerber just went down. Kansas State quarterback, nice play action. Stick it in there, bring the defense up, the safeties and the linebackers fire over the top. Big old completion. Big completion. Now they down in the 20. At the 20, they in the red zone. Yeah, man, Michigan and Nebraska is supposed to fight. Man, I wanted to see that shit so bad. I won't go lie. I was in the streets too. I was hustling. I was going to bet the whole phone, nigga. I want to bet the whole home. I know Charles Wilson was gonna lock a nigga ass up because they wasn't no passing team. And I know our run defense at that time was so stout. You could have did that triple option with Tom and Fridge. We'd have broke his little African ass up. 2 lines in the elephant. Ubuntu house. Hit that bitch with a straw gun, you heard me? Put that knee in that bitch. Fucking Jim Carrey his ass on Ace Ventura around this bitch. There's a lot of times where the college committee fucked it up. Now they come with this old weak ass playoff shit. This is bullshit. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Kansas State looking to knock it in and cut it back down to 10. Running back on a dive play, only get 1 yard. They stuffed that shit. Myron, y'all got a nice little defense, I see. Huh, Myron? Y'all to straighten up y'all to put some bolts in that motherfucking defense. Put a little Earl on that shit. I ain't resting on. Y'all defense look a little quick. See, I ain't want to play Ron Leaf anyway, because that was hyping that nigga. And in a minute they was hyping Ron Leaf because of that Drew Bledsoe bullshit. Like they produce all the good quarterbacks. That nigga ain't do shit when he got to San Diego. That nigga was shit water. That's why I tell you, you a passing team, you ain't gonna be good. You gotta be balanced, man. Your team have to be real balanced. That was almost a pick, Myron. They almost picked that bitch, Myron. Number 4 broke on that bitch. That was a nice break, too. Look how he's squatting. He already squatting. Ha! Go get it. Yeah, Myron, he cheated, Myron. That nigga pulled that bag. Myron, that cornerback pulled that receiver. That's why he had a good break on the ball. He think he's slick, though. I seen the tricks of all trades, but it's all good. Thank you, Chris Byron, talking that shit. That's why he talking about 2 years. Kansas State about to give them a run for their money. Well, look, I'm telling you, Kansas State ain't scared of these bitches, boy. Kansas State is going Glock for Glock with these niggas. When it was 10-10, you know, we was at every other game. We just going back and forth. Notre Dame, Alabama. I forgot all about this game, and it was the tightest game of them all. So now we got another 10-point score if they can kick this field goal. Kansas State going to be down by 10 with 3:15 left to go in the third quarter. They got a whole nother quarter left. Let's see if their defense can get their composure back and keep it a nip-tuck game. Hold up. So they moved Oklahoma to the SEC for real? Did they make that shit official? Are they still in the Pac-12 or the Pac-10, whatever you want to call it? Is Oklahoma in the SEC for real? I just want to know that one question. Lou, what you talking about, man? If you only got one thing to win with, and we number one, top 5 at that, and you can't throw the ball, man, give me Michigan all day in 97. We gonna slap their ass. We gonna slap their ass, boy. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my. Myron, get your popcorn ready, huh? All right. Your shit ain't got no butter. You got the popcorn with no butter in it. If they come into the SEC, they ain't gonna have no butter. Ain't nobody want them kind of popcorn. We want Oven Redenbacher. It come with the butter that you pour on there. If you can't find that kind, go to you got Fiesta, you got Joe V's, you got Walmart. Go ahead and one of them little grocery stores. You can find it out here in Texas because everything big in Texas. You can find anything in Texas. So you come down here, Myron, and leave a little small town in Oklahoma, wherever you at, and come get you some real popcorn and butter. And look, they done kick the onside kick on you bitches, Myron. Yeah, Michael, they don't know that, dog. What I'm telling you, man, we'd have smashed Nebraska in 97. That's why they didn't want us to play them. That's why they didn't want to, man, we'd have beat the fuck out of Nebraska, boy. That shit they did on Florida, 62, 17, and 20, that shit wouldn't have happened with us, boy. We'd have smoked their ass. We had receivers, we had tight end, and our defense was top 5 and rushing in passing. Nope. What's one of them receivers gonna Dick Charles Woodson, nigga? The Heisman Trophy winner. And we bought him at receiver, and we played him on punt team. Man, we'd have smashed y'all. That Miami team 2001 would have smashed them. They cheated them niggas and let Ohio State steal that shit from them people, man. Man, I've been watching shit been rigged for years, dog. Ain't no fucking way in the world. That's what I'm saying. That 2001, man, they cheated them dudes, man. Chris, you better tell him something, Chris. Say, bro, it's a different breed down here, Myron. You might be, they say y'all part of the South if you stay in Oklahoma, but that's something up with Midwest. You going up, nigga. You ain't really down here. You understand? But I give you that. I give you, well, salute Decepticon, baby. I ain't seen you in a minute. Dog, listen, you got to understand, man. Kansas just did an onside kick after scoring. This is a big momentum switch right here. This is a big momentum switch right here. So it ain't travel 10 yards? Man, that's that people ball, man. They trying to cheat, Myron. Them bitches trying to cheat. That was a good execution. That was a good execution by Kansas State to catch them bitches off guard, and that bitch went 10 yards. That bitch went 10 yards, man. That's Kansas State ball. Now, if they go down there and score, it's going to be 24-27. Myron, your ass is in trouble. Salute real fast. Salute, big dog. Boy, your ass is in trouble, Myron, if them people get this fucking ball right now. And you talking about coming to a well? In 2 years and do what? Boy, you gonna get your ass ran off that fucking floor down here, boy. You gonna say, didn't I tell you not to carry around here fucking with the people? Boy, get your ass back in that car. I told you that's good money. I seen that. And he let that bitch hit on the line before his hand was closing on it. But soon as he hit that 10 yards, that nigga hand touch it. That's good. That's a good play. What's up, big dog, Anti? You don't really rock with college like that? Oh, my God. Why you watch the pros? They got to come from where you got to. Hey, to each his own, though. But that was a good onside kick. They caught them bitches off guard. Kansas State with a big onside kick after completing a fucking 40-yard bomb to get in the red zone, to get the swing pass to the running back, to get back in the game, because the game was just 10-10 at halftime. Now, we've been switching back and forth. The Alabama, like I said, Notre Dame just lost, so they about to slide out the top 10. How the fuck this nigga laid up there and lose a 10-10 lead and down by 16, 17. But look, Kansas State is back on. I could believe that, dog. But tell you, bro, they say Charles Woodson was that nigga for real. He was more versatile, dog. He could play whatever. He could play receiver. He could play cornerback. The dude, like, he never got tired. And I watched this dude, bro. When I tell you, when I started liking Michigan, it had to be like 85, 86. And I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? They had Joe Morrison. He went on to play for the Giants with Otis Anderson, win a championship. They had Jim Harbaugh. You had all these players running through that bitch. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? LSU was always all right, but we weren't like that. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Tulane never been shit. So it was just a school to go to for hospitals. Them in LSU, the science field. You go there to be a doctor or something, bam, you good. Who Auburn quarterback was? Who they had that boy? Nick at quarterback? What his name was? Nick? That's the year you talking about? When Auburn lost to when Nick was the quarterback. They went to the championship, but that's the year they beat Alabama on that little fluke ass field goal kick, and your boy caught that bitch and busted, right? Wasn't that year, Mojo? Nigga don't, hey bro, nigga ain't gotta respect my nigga Charles Woodson. But guess what? You gonna respect him. You ain't got to, but you will. I guarantee you gonna respect him. Check that nigga resume, man. Nigga shut David Boston's stupid ass down. David Boston was faster, stronger. Everybody ain't gonna say faster, but he was bigger and stronger. Charles Woodson was that nigga. He was that nigga. You know, fuck, what you talking about? But hold up. Who was their quarterback, Mojo, what I'm saying? Then they had that dude, Nick. Wasn't Nick their quarterback? Or they had, that's the year they had Cadillac and Ronnie. Man, listen, I'm going with Auburn. I ain't gonna lie. Not because they know SEC school. I'm going with Auburn. Because Auburn had a solid defense that year. And they had the 2 defensive tackles. They had the linebacker and they had a safety. I can't remember them niggas' name, but if you say that was the 2 running back, I remember that team that year when they went undefeated. They robbed Auburn that year, man. Auburn was a nice team. Jason Campbell. Man, listen, Mike, I've been liking Michigan, dog. When I come out the womb to understand what football was and understand the thing, Bo Schembechler style of offense, how he was running that bitch, and coming up in park ball in Louisiana, I played running back. I played on the D line. You know what I mean? At that time, because park ball, they switch you around. I like Jason Campbell because know why? Jason Campbell was a game manager. And you had them 2 running backs where you had to put them up on the block. If you stack that box to stop Rodney and Cadillac, bro, that was that's why they went 13-0, man. Like certain teams who they know gonna beat the team that they pushing, like in the USC, they ain't gonna let them face it. When they was pushing Nebraska, that's why Charles Woodson them go get a taste of them niggas. Now all the time they want to talk about split something. And we gonna split the champ. Man, ain't no motherfucking split shit. Let's go play these bitches like we supposed to. They number 1, we number 1. Let's go hit that ass. Come on. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all trying to hold these people from getting a blemish on their record and all that. Trying to push these niggas. And ever since that 94 season that they did that shit, tell me what Nebraska did ever since then. Don't worry, I'll wait. Michigan had more successful seasons than them. But don't worry, I'll wait. Lawrence Phillips was all they had, nigga. And Tommy Frazier. DN take the fucking dive, man. I mean, D-tackle take the dive, man. DN take the motherfucking running back. I mean, the quarterback. Cornerback safety could lie down on the fucking tailback on that toss. Man, I'm not worried, man. Listen, this shit easy for me to call. Man, they cheated them dudes, dog. They gave them dudes the fucking ball and talking about the dude touched the ball early. Myron, they cheating for your dog ass team, but it's all good. And I don't like that Oklahoma coach, dog. All this offensive gurus that y'all be trying to push. Them niggas shitwater when they get coaching jobs. What have he won? What he did? When he won a championship? He can't even get to a championship game, let alone win the bitch. He can't even get out the playoffs. You had Kyler Murray, you had Jalen Hurts, Baker Mayfield. You still ain't get to the fucking championship and these lose the bitch. Did you even piece the bitch? Your stupid ass sit down somewhere, man. All these shitwater ass niggas. I'll coach some of these teams to a victory. I'll go get some niggas from my hood to coach some of this shit. Because they ain't going to play with your monk ass. I don't give a fuck who's sitting in the stands. Let your mama see you catch splinters in your ass then. Because you ain't getting on my field, son. No way, no how. Rob Parker. They just cheated Kansas State. That was a clean onside kick, and they cheated these people, dog. Some fucking bullshit. That dude ain't touched the ball till he hit 10 yards. Yeah, they should be blowing them out. Listen, I said that, Marcus. Without Tommy Frazier and Lawrence Phillips, that team was shit. You could have Greg Ostrom all you want coming off that DN. We had the best running team in the league, nigga. We had the best running team in the league and a top 5 defense. Their defense wasn't top 5. But like I said, to each his own, my nigga, to each his own. I give you Tommy Frazier and Lawrence Phillips, but them people wasn't beating no motherfucking Michigan. You see the fucking shark, nigga? We in this bitch swimming. Like my nigga Ticket said. We swimming, nigga. We swimming with the sharks. We got the shark mask on today. I'm about to go get myself something to wear for my grandma's funeral. Because I got to work the rest of the week, so I ain't going to have time to do that. But you see the shark mask on me, nigga. We eat ankles. We eat wrists. We eat ear bones. Ear got a bone? Fuck it. We eat them too then. You understand? Bitch, we'll bite all your fucking nose off, bitch. They be cheating, dog, to help some of these teams that they be pushing. Baker Mayfield won the Heisman, got exposed by Georgia. I won't hear that shit. I like Baker, but when you play against an SEC school, you gonna get exposed, my nigga. Bottom line. Tell me I'm lying. Man, fuck the Raymond Jacory. That motherfucker ain't shit. He's stealing money too. Bitch stealing all that fucking money. We used to beat their ass when he was in school. So I don't give a fuck what he talking about. Tim Hardaway been to more national championships at college than that bitch. Trey Burks, nigga. Fuck. You ever been to a national championship game in college? Talking about he won a national player award. How he get it? Would he beg for that one too, like he did a defensive player award? The fuck out of here with that shit water ass nigga. He better not never move back in my hood. I know you got 100 ranks, bitch. I'm coming in your shit. Especially if I know you stealing. You stealing from us, so I'ma steal it back. Bitch. That's why them niggas be so quick to move out the hood. Bitch, you better move out the hood because you stealing from us. So it's only right to steal it back. Oh, he threw a pick. The ball don't lie. That's what you get for trying to cheat them dudes. Go take that shit. Rather through that. That's how I told you, dog. Bruh. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Michigan was going to championships, losing them bitches. At least they was getting there. Michigan got more Big Ten championships than Draymond. Fuck out of here, man. Who the fuck they think they talking to? Won't hear that shit. No, see, I'm gonna tell you about that game, Marcus. I watched that game in '94. Nigga, that was my sophomore year in school. Man, that shit, man, Florida was scared of them dudes. But it was the option. Florida never knew how to play that option. The nigga said, I told you Raleigh was trash, bro. Listen, Florida never knew how to play the option because the SEC ain't no option school. We just straight down the hill. We ain't trying to trick you and all that. So you got niggas dragging down his way, cutting down the line, shooting, missing the gaps and the tackles, and you pull that bitch and not Tommy Frazier going that way. You pull that bitch, you flick it to him, now he gone that way. Like, anybody know about the wing T option, dog? Go look it up. Go just pull up wing T option on the team, dog. Bro, I promise you, dog, that shit is hard to stop. I know a team in New Orleans right now, John Curtis still running the option, and the people got over 12, 14 championships. They never passed the ball. They never passed the ball, nigga. They just come out there, fullback, 2 wing niggas on side of tight end. They fake that shit, ride it in there, fake it to him coming around there, pitch it to that nigga. Nigga like, oh, he got it. Before you know it, a nigga 50 yards up the field. You just hit niggas high. You don't even know which way he running. Nigga done faked your ass out all the time. Yeah, I'm going to do the LSU game tonight. I want to see how Johnson going to handle this pressure. We going to Death Valley. We're in Baton Rouge. I just left from down there last week. You understand? A week, like not last week, but week before last. I had to pass through that bitch to see my grandma and them and shit. But hey, Death Valley always cracking, baby. It's hard to go in Death Valley. And it's a night game. Shit, I'm with that. I'm put my purple and gold along with my shark mask. Bitch, it's feast time. I wish a nigga dropped some food up in his tank. Drop it in there if you want. And think I'm playing. I'll bite your ass, bitch. Don't play with no food around me because I'm hungry. I'm going to take your shit. I ain't eating years, nigga. I'm starving. Nigga. Especially when it come to that dub, nigga. What's say? I want that dub. Call me Dub C, nigga. I'm coming get it. Step up, step up, step up. There you go. Step up. Nice little out route. Nice little. Stay on your feet. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. See, that nigga turned the 10-yard play into a 25-yard game. He pushed the cornerback up the field, cut it back off. He's still running. That's what Oklahoma defense do. That bitch don't be knowing nobody. Look how far the car. Then he come up and missed the tackle. He opened out a breakdown. He trying to arm tackle the nigga and put your shoulder right in his fucking sternum, in his cheekbone, wherever, and drive that nigga into the fucking ground. Ohio State ain't shit, dog. I ain't never liked them. I ain't gonna lie. They overrated to me. And why do you think they don't win nothing? When that time Ohio State won a Super Bowl, a championship, besides the time when Urban Meyer was there, with Ezekiel Elliott. And Nick Saban fucked that game off so bad. It was a lot of injuries on that Alabama defensive side of the ball. So don't act like they had their full roster. They was missing some hard hitters too. CJ Mosley wasn't playing, none of that. Go look it up, nigga. They was missing key linebackers and defensive linemen and cornerbacks and safeties in that game for Ezekiel Elliott to run for 2-something on that team like he did. Because that was the real Alabama defense, stout defense. Nigga wasn't doing that shit. Nigga wasn't doing it, dog. And I like Ohio State. They stay put themselves in position to be great. They put themselves in a position to stay in the top echelon for as contenders. But see, when you put them up against that SEC, them big dogs, this bitches be, I mean, they ain't got no ball. Bitch ain't got no ball. Bitches crying and sniffing all under their breath. Bitches ain't got it. Them niggas ain't got it. Let me see what this old Miss score is. Oh, that's helmet to helmet. That's helmet to helmet. He led with the helmet. Man, the man led with the helmet. Number 40 now. I'm bad for that shit. And if it's a blowout and you don't kick this man out, you got to call that shit down the middle. That was with the crown and the helmet. Yeah, that was Zeke was all right. He wasn't good. He was just all right. So that's the crown of the helmet. Throw him out. Look, he talking about he fucking told you. Bitch, you got your ass kicked out the game, though. You lucky you up 42-7. 10 minutes left to go and 43 minutes. Oh, bitch ass nigga with that cheap shot. Hit the man right, man. That's why I don't like niggas like that. In my era, we put a hit out on him. We'll pull that guard and have another nigga hit him like Elvin Mack. You the one had sex with my sister, huh? Yeah, keep talking that shit. I got that guard coming off that backside because you worrying about running to this play right here, and I'm going to send you right back into that wedge. Hot, take his knees from under. Oh, now they finally won't do something. It's too late for that. 42-7. Oh, my God. It's over. Listen, that's all they got. Listen, if you could base your offense around what you trying to do, like far as your scheme, your philosophy, if you a running team, you need an athletic offensive line. Some people that for a size that can beef up, that can be able to pull. You just can't always go downhill. Because a nigga, you trying to power me down here, I can swim off that shit and now I got to the tackler. If you run counter and I'm in there and you thinking I got to open and the fucking guard that's pulling back on this end that's coming down the line because they swinging your line that way before it's blocking down, I'm taking you out to play. So, like I say, schemes is schemes, bro. In order to win great games and to beat good teams, you have to have schemes. You just can't be basic. Because this is how I got here. Like I told y'all about how Michigan had to do it. Michigan had to pound the ball to open up the pass because they just come out just throwing. People were sitting on that shit. People were sitting on that shit like a turlet. Now that you just throw the ball and you went back to opening it up with the run, that allowed that flea flicker to develop. That safety came up too much because y'all was running it successful on that drive, and that number 6 got behind him. Like I told y'all, long as he in traffic, that bitch can't catch a cold. But long as he open, that bitch will catch a cold all day. That's touchdown. That's touchdown. He ain't gonna help but steal it. No, man, that's a touchdown. And it's a touchdown. That's what I thought he did. Nigga, I'm looking at the play. Soon the nigga swung him around, the ball went over the fucking goal post. What's up, Sam? What's up, big dog? That's a touchdown, the ball over the plate. Oh, now they're going to get that old bullshit ass angle. Alabama already killing the people. Let the people get what they deserve, but y'all just robbed Kansas State out of onside kick for whatever fucking reason, man. Tired of this fucking bullshit. Check on the Oregon game, man. Fuck.
He got his arm in there, as he was trying to make the play. Yes, he was almost in there. That ball was thrown on the money with something on it. He couldn't get his hand on it, but he tried sticking his hand in. He probably got it caught somewhere.
That looked like a dislocated shoulder where he grabbing that bitch. If his arm got caught up in that traffic, that's a dislocated shoulder. So we got a tie game. Oregon came back and tied it up. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. We about to go down to the fourth quarter with 5 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how this shit go now. And they can't lose number 1. Number 1 is Oregon Heart and Soul, that linebacker. He didn't get it caught up in that. Was it a stinger? What, he got a stinger? That shit ain't look like he was hurt. He must have got a stinger or something. He didn't even try to hit the bag. No, bro, listen. I call that on play calling, though, Chris. Kansas not bad. But listen, if you got the referees cheating you too, that was the onside kick just now. When that dude kicked that onside kick and they scored a 17-27, they get that onside kick and they go down there and put the pressure back on Oklahoma. We all know their defense is suspect as it is. Bro, this shit crazy. I'm watching it right now, Lou. Their best linebacker, number 1, the freshman. That dude, nice. I like him. 6'3", 251. Nice, hard-hitting linebacker. Come up, fill the holes up. Could play the running back in the flat. Take care of the curl routes with the receivers getting out of pocket and trying to curl back into those zones. I seen this dude play number 1. What happened just now, I don't see how he got hurt, though, Lou. It wasn't that much for I can see his shit getting caught up in there. But shit, hey, maybe they ain't that strong as they say they is. Maybe they look all jacked up for nothing. How you fucking hurt your arm and you ain't got no neck, bitch? Fuck. Look at him, now he crying. Get your bitch ass up. When an underdog be digging in your ass and you supposed to be the heart of the lead on defense, And they ain't supposed to be no way. They supposed to be tied up with you. But Stafford ain't was ranked. And they 2-2. They ain't got nothing real to be worried about. This nigga here bitched up. That's how you could tell. Bro, this shit is crazy. Full quarter. Stafford got the ball full quarter. You say he hurt his hand, Lou? Listen, the nigga holding his shoulder when I seen it. Like he's trying to dig his hand in there, and the dude just kept running. That nigga just took his hand off and just went down and grabbed. Hey, to each his own, bro. These niggas is soft. This like AD. Soft. Bitch ass era. Hit that big toe, they hurt. Bitch, get back in the game. If you can walk, you can play. Get your monk ass out there. Won't hear that shit. Some bullshit. Boy, they robbing Kansas, dog. Y'all thought that was a catch just now with Kansas? Who watching the Kansas game? Now Oklahoma got the ball back because Kansas turned that bitch over. This is a shame, dog. What kind of games we got on today, bro? Oh, pussy-fied ass games. Uh-oh. I think this is going to be a slobber knocker right here. Florida, Kentucky. Florida 3-1. Florida up 7-0 already. Kentucky 20. 2nd and 3, first down. 5-yard game. So Kentucky undefeated, but they not ranked. Luke, what's up with that, Luke? Why they ain't got y'all ranked, Luke? Huh, Luke? Kentucky's supposed to be ranked, bro. They undefeated. And it ain't like they ain't no bullshit ass conference now. I know you can't rank everybody because that's what they was getting mad about back then. Looked like the whole SEC was in the ranking some kind of way. Nigga, they got mad about that shit. So, you know, they only gonna put the big names in there, look like. But Kentucky, I like their football squad. They was one of the teams I was looking at when I was playing in high school to go because I used to like that Wildcat. Because we was a Bobcat. So it was much similar to Nichols, Bobcats, Kentucky Wildcats. So, see, last season there was 21.8, 318 total, 121 pass. How you pass for 120 yards? Ain't no way in the world you're going to be my quarterback if you can't get over $2, boy. You ain't pass for 150, and you still got the job? Oh, you got to go. You better transfer, because I'm going to run your ass away from here. I'm going to run your ass clean away from here. Thank you, bro. Chris, I tell you that shit right there. Yeah, we was the baby cats, but we all cool. Wildcats on the run. That's a good move. Oh, he gone. Touchdown, Kentucky. Lexington in the building. Take it to the house. Florida can sleep up if they want. Because they lost to Alabama. They beat themselves. That bullshit-ass goal line play, they beat themselves. Now, you going to Kentucky, the people showed you their solid football team since Snead was running that bitch. And since they had the little dude Woods at quarterback, they always had a nice, fundamental, sound team, but they never could get over the hump. Because the SEC is too deep. Everybody can't be no winner. But listen, dog, I guarantee you, dog, Kentucky is not a team that you want to play with because they're going to take your shit. They're going to take your food. They're going to take your food. That was a nice fucking throw. That was a nice fucking throw by the quarterback and how the receiver finished the route. Then the trips right. Quarterback see the shit. They gonna move up receiver, screenplay right off the gate, jailbreak, open, wide open, 2 men to beat, 2 missed tackles. Florida in trouble. Florida is in trouble tonight, y'all. I smell it coming. I swear to God, I smell it coming. There's 2 missed tackles that could have prevented this dude from scoring. Woo! Hey, did they have the Red River Shootout? Anybody know? Ain't the Red River Shootout coming up soon? The Oklahoma and the Texas, the battle of that shit. Yeah, Marcus, you already know that. Soft. That nigga tore on lifting up a piece of cake. His old lady got to hold her cake and his cake. Here you go. How I'ma feed myself when you supposed to be giving it to me? Oh yeah, all right. I got you, Samuel. Thank you. As I know that shit coming up. But say, bro, I like Kentucky. I've been liking Kentucky on the slick. They've been under the radar for us, my little lonely SEC team. Because if they ever get, I like the coach they got over there, the Swoop brother, whoever he is, or the Smart, whoever he is. I think he was either the Swoop brother or the Smart. What kind of the Smart, the Kirby Smart family. They got brothers in that bitch that know what they're doing. And look at their resume since he came over there. He been building them up slowly but surely, just making it, just chipping away at that old block. You know, if I need to go get a sheetrock, I'm gonna go get it and put it up. I'm gonna give me a storage till I get all the pieces that I need to build my foundation the right way. But if I need a patch, I'm gonna go cut that bitch off. Oh, you talk? Hold up, Rick Badball. Who you like, Rick Badball? Who your coach is? No, Lou, you can say that because you from out there. You used to seeing them. I'm used to seeing them down here on TV. I'm just saying they're a solid fundamental program. But you can't get the big names to go if you pushing the Floridas. If all the top recruiters keep trying to run an LSU to Nick Saban and shit like that, you know. Yeah, Kentucky just scored. And they see that little quarterback they got, Emory Jones? Yeah. See, you using all these running quarterbacks like Lamar Jackson, Samuel Jackson Jr. Nigga can't throw those. Fuck. So if I stop you from running, getting out the pocket to extend plays, what are you good for? You can't step up in the pocket and put that bitch where I need you to put it. You ain't got no accuracy, no precision passing. You can't even anticipate the throw. Come on, man. Oh, they got him. They got him. They're going to call offsides. Dog, I'm telling you, Lou, they about to rob y'all out this game, Lou. But I see how you rocking. You one of them hometown fans that you don't give a fuck. They been shitty, ain't never won nothing. So you ain't hanging your hat because you seen enough. But see me, I ain't from Kentucky. So I got to call it how I see it. I'm still going to give them their props, whether they make it or not. Them dudes, Ja'Cory, hold up. So who the backup is? If the backup better than Emory Jones, who is the fucking backup? And they got this nigga out there looking like this, bro. Bro, they just made these people call and stop the play because that's bullshit, dog. They trying to cheat Kentucky out this game. I can see it. And I like Florida, but I ain't gonna cheat for them bitches. They got him again. Good. Yeah. You gotta punt that bitch now, boy. You better go ahead and punt it. Don't be greedy. You ain't say you on your own side. Don't be greedy. That's a nice couple of play. That's a nice play to get the yards back. Kentucky looking good. I'm gonna look him up. Oh, I understand that, Lou. I just thought you know because that's on your side of town, and you know that's from your little state. Even though you like, you still give a nigga little props. I know y'all got your little beef thing going on. That's understandable. That's understandable. I ain't trying to change the way you live and how y'all rock out there. I'm just saying. I thought Kentucky, Louisville, even though it's a rivalry, they still support one another. You know what I mean? I know if it was my team going out there. If Louisville ain't playing, I'm rooting for Kentucky. Like LSU, Tulane, shit like that. If they play against each other, I'm in a neutral corner. Until they play against each other, though, I'm rooting for every city, every team out my city. I don't give a fuck if it's the Raging Cajuns. I'm rooting for them. Hey, to be honest with you, I take Jalen Hurts over Forrest Strong the ball. I'm talking about. He more accurate than Then Lamar Jackson, Samuel Jackson, he showed you that. Samuel Jackson can't throw to save his own life. That's why he ain't got no haircut. The nigga told him, if you hit 3 plays in a row downfield, at least 40 plus yards, accurate, where the receiver ain't got to stop, jump for it, break his stride, underthrowing, in stride, toss it, because you got the speed. Now, I understand Hollywood dropped those touchdowns. He dropped 3, I heard. But fuck all that. How many of you misthrowed on the man? I mean, a man only paying you back. Fuck. Man can have 10 touchdowns if you want for your monk ass overthrowing him at inaccuracy that you are. But now all of a sudden you put it on the money for a little while and you finally hit a nigga and he drop it. Now y'all get mad at him. Yeah. Man, we done played 2 years together and you worry about these little 3 drops. What about the other fucking 16, 24 games we done played where you wasn't hitting me? You couldn't hit me in the numbers. I had to help you. Even when he threw the touchdown to Hollywood against the Chiefs, the nigga tried about to take out and run. He seen it at the last minute and jumped and threw that bitch. Twist his whole body around. Lamar Coulter, that's his name. Yeah, Chris. Samuel Jackson, that nigga, man. What you doing on that nag, boy? Get your bitch ass away from here. And Lou, you talking about Louisville. How many times you sold y'all ass out? Go against Clemson, can't win the game. What's up, Wilfredo? I ain't see you come in this bitch. What's up, big dog? You see what I'm saying? Now, you got all the niggas and Louisville psyched up, winning the Heisman and all this bullshit, and you can't get nothing, man. Hey, man, get this nigga away from me. Let's go get a haircut first. Fuck. Cut that motherfucking shit off your fucking head. Baby, that's your kryptonite. You cut that shit off, baby, get throw it accurate. Fuck. Oh, yeah. Kentucky about to take this bitch. Kentucky ain't playing with these bitches. And I like Kentucky because they've been playing like this the last couple of years I've been seeing them. I'm telling you. Ever since they had Snead at the backfield, who Pittsburgh got. When they had Snead, man, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga that was used to be toting that bitch number 24 for Kentucky. So listen, bro, it's all good, man. It's 7-7, 155 left in the game. You cannot play with your food, Florida. Florida, you ranked number 10. You let one off the hook last year. Kentucky see that shit. Kentucky coming in at a home game where they know they need to keep pace because they 4-0. They trying to get back in the rankings to show that we woo-woo. Yeah, he's struggling against the Lions. Man, they keep talking about these old pussy-ass niggas at quarterback. Patrick Mahomes throwing off the back foot, but they got him still top 2, top 3 in the league as a Kansas City chick. Man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all about to fool me with this bullshit y'all got going on. Not me. It's some bullshit. But hey, bro, it's another good 3-hour stream. Because guess what? I got the Tigers about to come on, bro. I can't be dealing with these niggas. Oh, the Tigers come on after this. My bad. I thought it was right now. All right, listen. I'm about to shut this one down and come right back for the LSU game. They're going to give me time to go get something to eat. LSU Tigers, Auburn. Tiger versus Tiger. But they coming to the real Death Valley. We going to Baton Rouge, man. So get y'all flags, get y'all purple pom-poms, your gold pom-poms, get your Tiger matches, your handprint, all that shit. Get your number 1 sign, fans. Get it together. Because when I come back, we got at least an hour before this game over with. I'm going to let y'all watch this Florida game. I'm going to let y'all catch up on with y'all family because I know I've been tying y'all up the whole day with 2 good videos. Thank y'all for supporting me and everything, dog. Lola Bar Sports News going to be right back at you with another banger. Believe that. LSU versus Auburn. Auburn versus LSU because LSU at home. Welcome to Death Valley. I'm going to take you on a tour, you understand, through my neck of the woods. Like Birdman said. You understand? See y'all on the next stream, baby. Thank y'all. Much love once again.